So I didn't get to see y'all comments and see if y'all want me to renovate this house yet, but I was sitting here thinking, I already have a great plan for this house.
Sonny Enterprises.
Gangsta, blood, shooter, killer, robber, for no.
And my plan, by the way, this camera angle is kind of weird because I'm leaning forward on this chair. My plan for this house is already lit though, because this is going to be like the great room with the TV, all of that. This is the kitchen, so I'm thinking knock this wall out, had the kitchen open. So you got the island there, got the little great room here with the TV and everything. This is going to be a big bathroom, dope bathroom, and then a office. And then upstairs will be the master suite with the bedroom and the closet and the bathroom and a balcony. Because it's a lot smaller than this house, which is actually kind of cool because Mortimer's only one person. So I might go ahead and do that this episode, man. If I don't do it, you know what? I think I might do it, man. Before y'all even say. Because I know y'all gonna want it. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I mean? We here. I know y'all want a long episode. Is this a duplex? This might have been a duplex, because why the hell do they have two front doors? Yeah, I think this might be something I do, man. So if it is, get your snacks, because we about to get busy. If it ain't, I'm going to be right back, and then we going to do it, because I'm going to probably do it another day, so we'll see. All right, I think we going to lock in, y'all. I think we going to lock in. I just think it's something that's going to be lit if we do it, so I'm going to do it. Before I even start the renovation, I need to get old girl away from the front door, because she going to get tossed around if she stays up there like that. So let me just talk to her real quick and then get them out the street. Come here, Mortimer. Yeah, get your girl, give her a hug, and then come down here. Just chat here. Yeah, there you go. Look at first of all, before we get into the renovation, look at my boy Mortimer, yo. Who would have thought Mortimer would come out strong like this? Now, Bella was bad. I mean, once you hit a 10, you still a 10. Bella hit a 10, she hit a 10. It's just like, I love the leg tattoo. That's just perfect tie-in. It is very crappy weather to do a renovation in. Like, very, very crappy weather right now. How do you change the seasons? Because I actually want to change the seasons, because it's in fall time right now, and it's like kind of a little too early for me. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And it should stop raining too. See how much better everything looks now? Yeah, perfect. Let the sun come out. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah, that's perfect. See, that's a whole lot better, man. I mean, I love fall time, but it ain't time for fall yet. Look at the leg, though, man. I'm just saying, look at the leg. Look at the hair. Look at... Okay, all right, we done. We're done with her. She was last episode. Now, like I told you, I have an idea. And that idea... I might as well go ahead and take these roofs off, because this roof ain't gonna stay like this. Now, I might go ahead and keep some of this house the same, but I am gonna change the outside of this one a little bit, because it don't make no sense. Like, you have two front doors, two stairs, and then a staircase going up the side with another door. I think that this was a duplex, and people always take duplexes and make them single houses. Actually, I think my cousin did that. But they're weird because a lot of times they're not set up for that. But we're going to do that and we're going to hook it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of at least one of them staircases. I swear the landscaping they do on these base houses are so bad. And then we don't just get an idea of the layout, the space in here. Because, you know, like I just told you, my idea is actually a pretty interesting idea. Because we're talking about great rooms. See, this is actually a good size for a great room. Of course, this isn't the stuff that I'm gonna keep in it, but I'm gonna just use this as a placeholder to see. Matter of fact, let me use my old ones. Where's the wide one at? Where the wide one at, boo? Hey, boo. Where the wide one at, boo? City board. Alright, I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. And we're gonna just throw some plants in. Like I said, these is placeholders. They might stay, but I doubt it. These are nice little placeholders because this is going to be a smaller house than the one we just did. So it might not take that long. And then, of course, we're going to open this up. This is going to get opened up completely. This is going to be a kitchen. The stairs, I'm not sure. I might leave the stairs how they are. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this door out the back completely because it's just pointless. Might go ahead and just pull this in. Just completely delete that from this. It's not too unrealistic to do that because it's like, you know, I don't need that hanging out there. You know what I mean? I definitely don't need that hanging out. If I want to add a balcony, I can always add one. Okay, so I'm just getting an idea of how this is. Now, I could do something crazy, y'all. Y'all remember that house I did before where it was half outdoors, half indoors? Like, what if I did something like that with this house? That would be kind of crazy, right? That's a 4, that's a 3. That'd be kind of crazy though, right? But it might be kind of dope at the same time. I don't know, I'm just thinking of some stuff. This height on these walls is low. Oh no, it's not. It's not low. It actually looks low though for some reason. I'm just thinking about something real quick. Just doing a little thinking. Nothing too crazy. Just thinking a little bit. Thinking how would this be? I might as well get rid of all this other stuff because it's not like I'm gonna be saving the windows and the doors from the original build. That's not gonna happen. You see what I'm thinking about? I'm kind of liking that now. This house is gonna be a little bit easier to deal with too because it's nowhere near as big as that other one. Really, it's just the upstairs and then there. But see what I'm thinking about? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about doing kind of the same thing that I did previously on The Walking Dead. And what is that, you ask? That is cutting this right here, I believe. If I cut it here, take that out, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm doing. You see exactly what I'm doing. You ain't even gotta act like you don't see it, cause you see it. You see exactly what's going down. Going down. South side. Big Pollo. Alright. Oops, took a little bit of the bathroom, but that's alright, because that's probably going to get expanded anyway. See, I don't like that wall action. I think I prefer like this with the steps. I know it's kind of dark in here, but I'm not going to trip on that right now because we still got a lot to do. I'm just testing out something. See, this is a little big though. This is a little big for just a great room. But let's just test it. Let's just test. Oh, so okay, the second floor is the same height as the first floor. That's a little different. That's a little different from the other house. The other house was smaller on the top floor. I'm just getting a little idea. That's all. You see the vibes, man. You see the vibes, man. Yo, my voice is so messed up. I really gotta get my throat checked, yo, because I don't know why that's doing that. It's like I have no range on the higher end of my voice. So, like, I start here like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I go up like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, it's like I can't even hear myself, yo. So when I'm singing, like I was singing at Drake, like I completely lose my voice at the falling back on me. See what I'm saying? I can't even sing that. It's like that note is like, nah, bro, you gone, bro. You don't have that note no more.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
What's up with that? I need my notes, man. I need my notes. As you can tell, this is going to be a very, very big open house. I'm just getting an idea now, you know. Just getting an idea. We're not fully committed to nothing right now. We only 11 minutes in, and that's probably not even a solid 11 because I was playing around at the beginning of the video. But I already like the way this looks. Now, I do need to probably take this roof off so I can see, because I can't really see much of nothing. And we're going to have to put a new roof on here anyway, so we might as well. Oh, I didn't realize they had that like that, so I could extend this back a little bit. See, y'all didn't tell me that. Why didn't y'all tell me that? This ain't nothing but a big open crib. But you know, looking at it though, like for real, looking at it, it's perfect for a single person and even a couple. Because you have a lot of open space, but you also have a little bit of room. So this is still gonna be a kitchen, but you can technically cut that joint right there, or even go over one, cut it here, do it like that, make this all kitchen, island, all the good stuff like that. Then you could do, I mean, we cutting all these walls out anyway. I don't even know why I'm trying to keep them. Let me get rid of these windows too. See, the only thing I'm thinking is that I might want to make a whole room down here, but I don't know if I want to do a hallway or have it open. Well, I might as well just make this all look the same, because it's gonna have to look the same anyway, so we might as well. Let me go ahead and check out a kitchen though. Now, what color scheme we want to go with? We want to go with black and browns. We already went with the white and the white, gray, and chrome and stuff. So I don't know. Mortimer's reliving his life, so it's kind of crazy how we kind of placed Bella in the house. Like, didn't expect Bella to be living in that house, reliving her life. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool that it worked out that way. I'm thinking since this is Mortimer, we got to go with the browns and blacks, the classy, the modern classy though. The modern classy show a lot of assy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking with Mortimer. So let me just try out this kitchen idea, because I don't know if this is gonna work the way I think it's gonna work or not, but I gotta give it a try. That way I could at least say I tried it, and if it works, cool, and if it don't, cool. I'm thinking off top it's already a little funky. I hope this look alright. Yeah, I think it will. I just hope I have enough room here, because I'm gonna need to put a door here. So it's gotta be cut. This counter might be hanging off a little too much this way, because like I don't want to have to like step out and walk directly into the well, they do seem like they're a little far out. And this is where I was talking about I could extend this part a little bit. One extension would actually help a lot. Let's just see what one extension would do. See, one extension would free that up completely, give me one extra spot, but actually get that stool out this hallway. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna extend it one. That wasn't a big deal. I mean, like I said, Mortimer got money, yo. So it's not like, I mean, let's just keep it realistic. He had the $100 and some $1,000 from selling his old house. So if I can renovate this for that price, that's realistic as hell. So, let's do that. That way we ain't even gotta try to pretend like we being realistic, because it is realistic. I need a little window. I'm gonna try out these. I kind of like these. These the new ones that I got. I like these ones. And I want this to feel modern, but not too, like the other house was like ultra modern. I want this house to be classic modern, like established classiness to it. Cause I mean, it's Mortimer, bro. Like Mortimer doing it, you know what I mean? And we got a little bit of room now, so I could actually put a dining room right there. This is gonna be really nice. This is gonna be the kind of look that I like, because it's gonna be that wide open look, and it's gonna be the black and browns. And the black and browns is always lit. They always give you that real rich feeling. Black and brown community always coming through with the rich feeling. I'm just gonna try out some different furniture. I don't know if these are gonna stay but I like to try things out. Say they're not gonna be permanent, but they very well could be permanent. I'm gonna be busy as hell, bro. I still got a 6-hour video I gotta do, because I've been recording crazy. I gotta go holler at this real estate agent tomorrow to do some work with him. And then I gotta edit the 6-hour video, edit the probably 5 or 6 hours of video I did today. But I ain't complaining. I love it, man. I like staying busy. I don't like just being bored, sitting around. You know what I mean? Can't do it. Now, I could get a 3-way door here. Ooh, this is a nice door. It's a nice big-ass door, too. This one is really nice as well, though. I don't know, man. This one might be a vibe. This is their door. I don't want that door. See, this house ain't gonna feel like that house. This house is gonna feel more zen and more like classy. Like, I don't know the words to use, but like more classy, like, because I'm not gonna be using them whites. and grays. See, the whites and grays and blacks and chromes aren't nearly as rich as the darks, the blacks, the golds. They just don't. They ain't got that same rich feel. Gonna make these black too. See, I know it's gonna look good because it already kind of looks good. Nothing is really in place for it to look good yet. And I'm probably not gonna have this many windows. I'm gonna take some of them up, mostly on this wall. I'm thinking probably both of these. That way I can put a little artwork right there. You know I gotta put a little artwork on the wall. Plug the custom content. Gotta plug the custom content. Since this is facing that other house, I might actually want to do just a little sliver windows. Cause you don't want to be all up in their business. You know what I mean? You don't want to be all up in their business. I might replace some of these with them sliver windows. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe on the front half I will. Back half I won't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's make this something that matches. Cover your eyes, kids.
Y'all want to rock the hottest merch in the game? Well, go over to SaneDaniel.com/shop, man, where you can get all the new merch that I drop. I got hoodies, t-shirts, pillows, phone cases coming, lanyards, all kind of stuff, man. So go over to SaneDaniel.com/shop, get the hottest merch, man. I got it on right now because it's just so fly. Also, if you want my uncensored sim videos, you want access to all my content before it hits YouTube, and some content that never hits YouTube that's strictly exclusive, you gotta go over to the OnlyFans, man. Let's get back into the video.
Let's go with this. This is kind of the vibe I want in this house anyway. So let's go with that one. Yeah, I need that fur rug. I know y'all tired of seeing me use it, but I gotta use it, man. Cause that's the energy I'm looking for. This for some reason seems a little off. Yeah, like that. I might even, I don't know. I might even keep a little wood floor action in here. I don't know, man. Probably not. Don't get your hopes up. It's probably not gonna happen, but maybe. You know, I realize this needs to be moved in, don't it? What happened to this? Did I accidentally turn auto counters on? Nah, man, that was this, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, what the hell happened to the counters, bruh? I must have accidentally flipped that on and not even realized it. I really don't need a stool on the edge, but I always put one there anyway. Yeah, that's cool. Nice small kitchen, not nothing too crazy. Not nothing too crazy. Now I already see an opportunity for a fish tank. This is a little close though, ain't it? Am I missing something here? Why does this keep going back like that? I don't have auto counters on, so I don't know why it keeps doing that. What I was gonna say is I should move that back a little bit. So then that kind of does put the stools right back in the way. Cause you gotta have enough room to walk around this big island. But I think that's enough room, and it's alright if that kinda sits there like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world if that happens. I wonder if I got like a little runner. Damn, crime scene, yo. I was looking for like a little runner to go down the hallway. This is way too big, but I was just looking. Just something to give me an idea of where the hallway is. I don't think that's a big deal to walk around that. I really don't. I think if we trip too much on that, we just being petty. Now I'm thinking the fish tank here. See, that fits there perfectly. I didn't even intentionally make that for that, but that fits there perfectly. I was thinking about getting a crazy fish tank. This one. Because this one looks so good compared to the other ones. And it is Mortimer. See, these are cool, but they're really small. It's like a lot of space is just the black part of that. I wish you could stack these. That'd be really nice if I could stack two of these on top of each other. You think that's possible some kind of way? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think that would be, unless there's some kind of trick I could use with surfaces and shelving, but I don't think that's gonna sit on the shelf. Even if I did put a shelf up there, I don't think that's gonna hold that up there. So I'm gonna try though. Why not, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't think that would work. It's cool. I could get a little window to go here, or not. See, that's the only thing I don't like about that fish tank. It's very awkward above it. But we'll figure it out. I need a fireplace though. I need a fireplace, preferably that one I use all the time. This one. That would have looked nice there. I don't know. Just trying to get an idea where the fireplace would look the best at. Cause I could put it there and then move the door up here, but I feel like that's too high up in the living room. Let's check out some of these new fireplaces too, cause maybe we can get one like how I got that one on the other house that was in the middle of the room. Do 2 fireplaces like that, that's just way too extra. This one could be cool too, that one's always a good one. And I could put something like this in here. But see, those aren't real like fireplace looking ones. Could do something in the middle of the room like this, which I do like this look. I think that's a look I've never really gone with before, and I like doing stuff I haven't done before because it makes the series interesting. But I'm not sure if this is gonna look realistic because it's like any of them that are, because they're just gonna be floating. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I guess that still could be realistic if you just pretend that it's a electric one. But if I'm gonna do this, I want it to feel realistic, you know? This one just is too damn big to be. I don't know. We think this one through a little bit. I think this one through a little bit. Because if I put something here, it's basically blocking the kitchen off from the living room, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It might change the game a little bit here though, because I might do something like that here. Pretend like that's coming out from the wall, but then it's like, for what though at the same time? Like, what is the point of that? Because see, if I do that, that's basically doing that. So it makes it feel like that's part of the, which I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of dumb too because it's way too close to that kitchen. This area I don't think is big enough to do something like that. It might will work if the house was bigger, but this is not that big of a house to begin with. So you can't really be doing crazy stuff like that expecting it to work. See, I really need something to go up to the ceiling. It's crazy as hell. This would actually go up to the ceiling. But that is so overkill. But it would be nice. It would be real nice if that was like a full fire feature type thing. But it's not. And you know it's not going to look right. So we're not even going to bother with it. This is a nice fireplace though, kind of like to represent, not to represent, but to replace this one. Because I always use this one, and this one's kind of it's the same vibe, but like a little different. It's not really what I want in here though, honestly. But you can't just drop something in the middle of the floor either, because safety wise, that's like really ridiculous. Like you can't just put that in the middle of the floor and be like, oh yeah, we got a fireplace. Even though that's kind of what I'm leaning towards doing. Not that, of course, but maybe something like this. I mean, if it's enclosed, I think you could do it. This gives me penthouse vibes, don't it? It's like a penthouse, but not a penthouse. I kind of like that. I'm going to entertain that idea instead of these, because I really don't have a place for these. I could put it here, but then I don't have nowhere for my art. So like I said, we're just trying to figure out the layout. Of course, this is the easiest part of my build. The hardest part, it seems like, was them damn bedrooms. Probably won't be as hard this time. So if this doesn't work out and I don't like it, I'll put the fireplace there instead of the art there. Let's just go in and see what it looks like. Alright, so it's already, don't even feel like the same house. This one is a little bit different of a situation though, because the other one was the exact same layout. This one I changed the layout a lot. You know, I extended the roof, I extended it out a little bit. I do like this fireplace in the middle of the thing though. That's definitely a luxury kind of look. I don't know about that fish tank though. I also didn't realize that this isn't pulled out, so it looks weird. I was wondering why that looked weird like that. I'll pull this out a little bit too. And then as far as this goes, this could be pulled back. Yeah, see, that's perfect. Then we'll take this out, take that out, delete that. I think that might need something stabilizing that though. It might be a little bit unsteady. You might have to put a pillar right here, because that floor, I mean, it's supported here and supported there, but like it might need a pillar. I mean, I don't mind the pillar. I might not go with this big of a pillar though, because I feel like the thin ones are just as good and they're not nearly as annoying to deal with. Some of these stone ones are nice too though, mostly for this house. I don't know, I'm not gonna trip too much on that, but you could build a counter around a post it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I could also do this and have the counters around that, which might make more sense. Because see, with this way, this might make more sense, y'all. This might make more sense. I'm still trying to figure it out. Because this isn't really a very big area. And I'm doing a lot with a tiny area. And this might be something that I might change. I really do like the fireplace in the middle of the thing like that, though. It's very cool, you know what I mean? Very cool. It's very unique. I could overlip this a couple more though. See, I could choose if I want to overlip it with the fish tank or I want to keep it back off the fish tank. I don't even know if this is gonna be a fish tank. It's something I wanted, but then like I'm thinking about it, like what about doing the fish tank in the middle of the floor and then doing the fireplace against the wall going all the way up? See, I can't really create that look, but the look I'm talking about is like the other house was, where I basically take the fireplace, slap it over there, and then create like a stone feature. I'm just gonna use this because I know it's stone. Create like a stone thing going up, like, you know, it's part of that. And I might could use a different fireplace that looks a lot more realistic with me doing that like that. Because this one does not look realistic at all. But I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. I still don't even know if I'm going to use these windows or not. Damn, bruh. Deleted half the damn wall. Because see, I could just do this like this. I could leave the fireplace and put the artwork up here. And this could be the grand... You know what? Maybe this will be the grand wall with the fireplace and the picture above it, and not even worry about this wall, because that wall ain't nothing special no way. But then what you gonna put over there? I don't know. The fish tank in the middle of the floor does not have the same effect as the fireplace in the middle of the floor. I know that. Unfortunately, it just don't. I think I want to keep this here. I don't know though. I'm kind of torn. Do I want to even keep that? Or do I just want to ignore the fact that that probably needs stability? Because it probably does need stability. If it was like this, I would say probably not. And I could do that with the steps. I don't have to have the steps open like that. Let me put the rail here though. Yeah. I don't have to do that. And we could just like center that with the opening. The opening would be centered here though. But I'm going to center it with that. Because I might get rid of this wall. Yeah, this is gonna be a really nice house though. It's gonna be a really nice house. Something like this. And like I said, this should be load bearing enough. It might not be though. Like, I don't know, structurally that might need something in the middle of it, because that is a nice piece of chunk of upstairs that's not really supported. But I don't know, I think we'll be fine. Famous last words, but I think we'll be fine. Of course, that's gonna be that part. We'll even do a little saying up there. See, I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself with this because, what does this one say? Family what? Family like branches on a tree, we grow in different directions, yet our roots remain the same. That's not bad. That's not bad. I need some that are long ways. Well, just for the sake of trying to get something there, we're gonna put that there. Move this down to the center. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That actually looks really nice like that. I need to find a place for this door. I think I might go ahead and do something like this. Should I pull the doorway in or out? I don't think I have enough room to pull it in. So I was thinking about doing something like this, just to give it its own emphasis. Metamorphosis? But see, that's making that really tight. Like really, really too tight. I don't think I have enough room to do that. So maybe go out with the door instead of in with the door. And the only reason I want to do that is because see how it makes the door look more, it's like it makes it look more important. And then I could take a window and put a special kind of window right here. Of course not that one, but like something, the modern equivalent to what I just showed you, which could be something like this. Something to centerpiece the door. Now I could go out with this piece too, Or I could leave this piece alone and have a lip. Well, this is probably how I would do that. It wouldn't be a lip. It'd be like this. It's kind of hard to tell how nice this would be because it's like not done yet. But I'm thinking maybe overhang the roof a little bit too, which is going to be really close to this edge. Now I'm looking at it. I'm not liking the way... You know what? I don't like this anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. They said in Toy Story or something. Go back. I don't necessarily want this no more like this. I'm thinking, take 5. Go back. And then take this too. Like I said, Mortimer got money. He can do structural work. Look at the crib though, man. It's looking really nice. Really nice. Let's see. I'm gonna just use this for the example. I'm thinking about taking this and going around and maybe making this like do a Zen type thing. Let me show you what I mean. Like take a Buddha, a big Buddha, and maybe do like, I don't know about all, like a bunch of Buddhas, but like get my drift here though. And then maybe do like a fountain in between each Buddha or like something. You know what I mean? Like a fountain or something. Like, not like these type of fountains, but like the fountains you actually build in the ground. Like the ones that are like swimming pool fountains. Like a little square like this. Oh, yo, I kind of like this lightweight.
Hey, make sure you
I didn't think I was going to like this, but I kind of like this. Hallway to the house. So you can have your coat closet. You could do like a coat closet or whatever. Big closet right here. You can do one of them in-game closets. And then the closet could be accented. Yo, I actually really like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room up here, though. I mean, I could build a catwalk across the house, but that's kind of extra for no reason. I want to do that just real quick, just to see what it would look like. A catwalk across the roof. Like I said, it's extra for no reason whatsoever. No reason to be this extra. But I'm curious, what would it look like? And if it looks too good, you know I'm about to be like, yo, we gotta do this. This is kind of nice, yo. Wait a minute. I didn't even mean to do all of this good stuff, but I kind of messed up and did it, which is good. But like, all right, you come in, you got the fireplace situation, a catwalk across there. I can't say I've done that before, and I can't say I hate that idea. I don't know, Brody. This might just be something we gotta do. What if I thinned it out? Thinning it out, I feel like it's gonna make it look kind of weird. See, it looks kind of weird thinned out, don't it? And if I extend it too much this way, it's gonna be so in the fireplace's face that it's kind of... Let's see if it's killing the vibe. I don't know. I don't think this is killing the vibe, though. I mean, the fireplace can still breathe. Hey, man. I'm gonna just change that picture because I'm a little bit too in the thing with it, and I don't want to be like, oh, YouTube be like, oh. I'm just trying to see, man, because I really didn't expect to like this much, but I like the fact I've never done it. It really gives you a cool aspect to the house. I just don't know. This is like some of my greatest work I've put out the couple days that we've been doing these renovations, bro. So I hope y'all enjoying them, because this has to be some of the best stuff I've ever done. But I think it might look better moved this way. You know what, though? I mean, the fact that it's centered kind of helps with the look. It does keep it open. It gives the fireplace a decent little amount of space. I believe the dining room table is pretty much centered with the... Might not be centered with it, though. Yeah, it's not quite centered with it. But if I was to center that with that, which really is going to be too close to the chair, you know, it gives me an opportunity to put a light, like a chandelier. Bro, where is all of this coming from? I've never built houses this damn nice before. Like, is the universe trying to tell me something? Like, what we doing here, yo? These are like next level ideas that I've never come up with. Am I tapped into the, what's that called? Akashi record, yo. Y'all know about the Akashi record? That's supposed to be infinite universal knowledge. Like, look at this. I can use that to make that make sense. The only downside is you kind of do block this art, but like not really that much. For the cool factor, I'm gonna entertain it. I'm gonna actually entertain this idea, because I don't know what else this room up here would even be used for if I don't use it for something in the game, like as a room. What would you even use that for? And this could be like the office. Like, this is straight boss status office up here. I'd like to get a nice double door, but I can't find one that's like closed off. All these are 3 wide. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that one might do it. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm gonna do these rooms up here yet, because I don't want it to be a loft. So maybe something like this. Give you a nice little thick hallway. A 2 wide hallway is plenty wide for the Sims, even if I want to do some decorating in it and make it legit. And this is a pretty big bedroom. I'm pretty sure we could do a bedroom, bathroom, closet. It's only gonna be a 1 bedroom though, I think. Maybe a 2 bedroom. Maybe I could put a bedroom down here. Yeah, I definitely could put a bedroom down here. But that's gonna be it though. Like, I'm talking about maybe here, here, here. This bedroom, that bathroom, or opposite what I just said. You was walking down this hallway. Do you think the bedroom would be on the left or the right? I feel like the bathroom would be on the right, don't you? Down the hall to your right. Yeah, I feel like that sounds more realistic. So I could cut the bathroom about there. That's a decent sized bathroom. And this could be a bedroom. I mean, I don't know. It is kind of weird to have a bedroom here. I definitely would say it's kind of weird to have a bedroom here. But at the same time, it's not a big bedroom either. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. This house really is a loft type situation, so I'm not gonna worry too much about the little logistics. Not right now, at least. Not right now. I'm just thinking of some window ideas, some different stuff we can do to the form of this house. Look at my boy Bella. I said my boy Bella. Look at my boy Mortimer, yo. My boy Mortimer, he's showing out, man. He's showing out. Really, I'm the one showing out, but you know, he trying to build up his house to be litter than Bella's house now. After he got his daughter killed. It's not really a flex, but you know, we're gonna try and forget about that for right now. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this too, because this is a very important aspect to the house, is the entryway, and how we play this is going to determine a lot. I just don't know how I want to do it. I know I don't want this open though. Like, all of this is going to be blocked off. None of this is going to be visible by the road. So all of this is going to be like this. I might have to use the same fence too. I hate to do that because they're right next to each other, but hey, when Sonny Daniel renovates your house, you might have some of the same things, you know what I mean? So it's interesting how this works, because this is probably not a good idea. I probably shouldn't cut this whole thing off. There should probably be somewhat of an entryway. See, what I'm thinking about doing here is just bush it up. Just bush it up, you know what I mean? Just like your girl, just bush it up. Y'all rocking with the bushes? What y'all say? Post in the comments. Y'all rocking with the bush or y'all rocking with the smooth? Honestly, I don't really care. As long as it's on a fly honey with a nice body, it really don't matter. Because you could have, I seen one the other day. She was hitting, but her joint was like she had never shaved ever. It was just like a big ball of hair, just poof of hair. But you know, I didn't care for it because it looked like you couldn't even see it. It was just hair. You couldn't see anything. But like a reasonable one where you could actually still see what you got there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you don't know if you messing with a girl or a dude as much hair as she had. As long as you can still see the you know what, I think it's all good. And I like the landing strip, you know what I'm saying? The Adolf. I learned that from house parties. Adolf got the little square going. Then you got the landing strip, which is the rectangle. Or the smooth, you know what I mean? I'm gonna add some of this too, just to build it up. Matter of fact, maybe I should put this on the opposite side, this side. This remind me of Los Angeles houses. They had them little walls of shrubs like that with the fence. Keep people from seeing all in their yard. I'm about to just put this right here. That ain't bad though. That ain't bad. The whole time this is what I was looking for and I couldn't even find it. It was sitting right there. I'm gonna just put some of these in here. Alright. So I successfully blocked that off from the sidewalk without looking too ridiculous. Now this is where it's gonna get interesting, because how do we want to play? How do we want to play the doorway? Because we gotta have a little area to have steps. We gotta have at least 3 wide. I was thinking probably pull this stuff out. I probably don't need this stuff anymore, but so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking these steps ain't gonna work, of course. If we go all the way across, I really would like to pull these out. See, how do I pull this out? I didn't kind of forgot how to do this. How do you pull the wall out without making another wall? Do I just gotta build another wall? And then delete the... Yeah, I guess that's how you do it. Or that's just a funky little workaround. Yeah, that makes it feel a little bit more grand, which I do like. And then we'll do the railing, which is always gonna be that way for now, at least. I just love the fact that they actually have both railing and fence, so I can do both like that. And I don't know if these are the steps I'm using or not. They just happen to be the ones I use for right now. I feel like the steps are so similar that you can't really tell what the hell the difference is. The brown might be nice though. Hey, Mortimer might do something like this. Ooh, city boy. That looks so phenomenal. I gotta get rid of this though, and I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to overlip this a lot. I don't know if it should be that much overhang. It just might. Where is that gonna have to go? That's gonna have to go. Damn, that's gonna kind of kill my vibe a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Cause see, that really needs support. That don't really look right without support. You know what though? We're gonna eat into that. How you gonna do that? Wait, watch. I'm gonna show you. This gonna get pulled over. What? Well, this is gonna get pulled over. Why you do that? You'll see. You will see, my fellow simmers. You will see the promised land in just a second. Wait a minute. Lost track of where the hell I was. See, the reason I did that is so you can still have an overhang without having to worry about it interfering with your symmetricness. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if this is going to still work because it's just having problems, but even if it don't, we can figure something else out with that. Yeah, this is going to be nice. This is going to be real nice. Bella and them might have a better house, like bigger house, but they entrance ain't going to hit like this one. This one is gonna hit a little different. Can I pull stuff off this house? Damn, that would have been really nice. Kind of unrealistic for me to eyedropper tool off that one, because there are things that I still want to steal from that other house and bring to this one. But I really like the way this looks on the intro. I say the intro. You know what I mean. Now we gotta find a light. I refuse to call it a sconce. I'm tired of hearing myself say sconce. We gotta find a wall light. But see, these can be more traditional because this is a more traditional looking house. I kind of like that. It looked like Buddha got like a spirit over him or something. That looks kind of cool over the doorway. I could also go with these. These look really nice too. These match the house like damn near perfect. They just seem a little small. I might want to go with this one. Oh, these actually got some Asian action on them. Yeah, we got to go with these. Yep. City boy, city boy. I could spend so much time doing these, man. It's kind of crazy. But, I mean, look how good this looks, yo. I got to save it. Okay. I still might use something here. Now, what about the cars? Now, Mortimer got dough. But some of these cars cost more money than I have in this household completely. Because remember, I priced them realistically. That probably wasn't the smartest idea, but you know, it's alright. Oh, damn, that still ain't enough money. Well, that's not enough money because of that. $415,000 is what I need to do. Okay, I just gave him just enough money to buy a Rolls Royce and still have the same amount of money. Well, depends on which Rolls Royce I get. That one looks kind of funny. The colors on it. This one do too, though. What's that with the way they look? Sometimes they be looking funny as hell. Them the only two. Oh no, I got this one too. Got the Phantom. Well, this one don't look that great neither. The Phantom was always the best one though. Like, honestly, I think they made that the Wraith. Or no, that's still the Phantom. But yeah, they made a Wraith, but the Phantom was still the best one. Like, they should have never went away from that body style. See, this is the Wraith. The Wraith don't even have the same status look as the Phantom do. The Phantom just had that like boxy, big ass, elite look. The Wraith is too rounded off. I think that's why Rolls Royce fell off, to be completely honest. I mean, they didn't fall off. Shouldn't say fell off. Nothing about Rolls Royce fell off. But I mean, in like pop culture, like everybody wanted that Phantom. That Phantom was lit. And now I gave him a little too much money, so I feel like now I need to either buy the Phantom or take some of this money away. I'm just trying to figure out the difference between these two. This is a Ghost, and this is a Wraith. I guess the Wraith is just a little bit more high end. The Wraith is bigger, right? They look damn near exactly the same though. The Wraith only has 2 doors, it looked like. The Ghost has 4 doors? So is the Ghost bigger than the Wraith? I don't think so, right? This car does not look like it's, the colors aren't great. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really coated, so it looks a lot cheaper than it actually should. Mortimer would definitely have a green Aston Martin. That would be definitely something Mortimer would have, 1000%. James Bond head ass. But you know, oh, that's that. I'm like, what the hell car is that? He would also have a Porsche, because usually, like, people like Porsches a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Porsche, but I don't not like Porsche, because I really do like the Taycan, or I should say Porsche. That's how you properly say it. I like the Taycan a lot. Mortimer got a Hellcat Durango. Can't see that. I'm not gonna lie, can't see that one, Chief. Mortimer gotta have them kind of cars that, like, you only buy when you got money, like these two. I like how this one's two-tone though. That two-tone is kind of hitting different. I think I played myself. I got less money than I had before I bought these cars. Do we have both of them though, or just one? I kind of like having both of them, and I kind of like them parked like this too, but I don't want to have them parked like this. I don't even know how I would have them parked like this, because he has to have a way to get. Well, let's see. One thing that I haven't been building on these houses is garages. That's a very unrealistic thing I haven't been doing. But it's kind of like, what's the point? Well, it's not what's the point. I just don't have a room. I don't have room for a garage. So it's not like I don't want a garage. It's just I don't have a room for one. See, I'm thinking we gate this off. It's like you make everybody go around the corner to come to your house, which kind of is defeating the purpose of like this little suburban street where everybody has a little front porch. Mortimer kind of messed that up, but like I said, Mortimer got money, so Mortimer like, yo, I really don't care about your HOAs because I'll buy every house on this block. Now, either you let me put my house sideways, it's like, I don't know, I kind of want to leave it open because it does look better when you can get to the front of the house from here. I'm gonna have to add some trees too. Add a little tree action. That red tree is kind of nice. I could add this white tree since they got one. Kind of tie the houses together a little bit. That looks really good with that tree like that. Maybe I will leave this open and not block it off, because it would be kind of difficult to get, like at least here you can still go up there. Mortimer could actually have a garage, because I could put a garage right here, off of here. He could have a garage right here. Boom. See, I don't want to go too crazy with Mortimer, but like we could go crazy, because I could attach a garage right here, come out the side. We could attach this. Like, I don't know, man. This is starting to make me think a little bit. See, Mortimer was supposed to have a small house, and all of a sudden, the tables are turning, and the neighborhood is getting a lot richer. Yo, this is kind of nice, though. And then in the garage, we could have, like, I do the glass look, and then he could have, like, his show cars in there. Yo, see, I didn't have room to do a garage with this house. It wasn't no way to, I mean, I could have maybe squeezed it around the edge. And I mean a tight squeeze to get to the back and do a garage, but then that would have just been lame. But see, Mortimer, this house is gonna be nice as hell. That's all I could say. I'm still entertaining the fact that I might do this. I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm even trying to see how this would look if I pretended to make little boxes for these trees. Like little tree boxes like that. And then maybe do a dirt. See, I'm like really falling in love with doing the outside of houses now. They just, something about it. And then we could do the mulch line. And the mulch line, let's see. Let's just let's hypothetically say that that's gonna be that, and then they'll come out to the tree boxes. That kind of interferes with the garage, don't it? A little bit. Because if we had a car, let's just say we had a car pull up, it would be very hard to get into the garage with a tree right there. But this isn't set in stone. Let's just go back. Yeah, this isn't set in stone. So we could get rid of this one. Put a car back there so I can get a little bit of a reference point of where we're at. This is a big ass car, so if this fits, then we're good. So you talking about pulling in comfortably, like there. I'd say that's about comfortably pulling in. And this is a long car, so I wouldn't go any further than that to comfortably pull in here without hitting that. What you say? What y'all say? What you think? That's still kind of tight, to be honest. But it's alright though. You know what I mean? Like that's okay. It's a tight fit, but it's alright. You could even do this just to give it like a little bit more. I don't think that's necessary. Do it like that. Which that's almost centered with these windows. I could, let me see, is that over? That's over 2 or 1, I can't tell. I think that's over 2. So if I was to add another tree, if I really just had to have 3, it would have to go like there. Or I could move it over, and instead of doing individual tree boxes, we could do a full tree box. And then just have an extension of that. See, I don't know though, because this kind of looks weird like this. Can I move these even closer? That is a really close part. How does that look inside? Having trees like right there. It's actually kind of nice. And the reason why, what the hell? The reason why it's not, see, that is nice, man. I actually really do like the trees like that. And the fact that you can see right there, that just looks so good. I didn't even think of that. I think I want to take one of these off. I don't know, I might add a sliver. I'm not sure how I want to do that. It just seems like it was a little too wide open. Oh, these are too short. Oh no, they just wasn't down far enough. We'll see how that plays out. Okay, so this room is going to be a lot bigger up here too, so you won't even be able to have windows up there, I don't think. Yeah, because then that's going, I mean, you could if you want to be able to see in the house from the office, which might actually be a good look. That might be kind of cool. That might actually make me want to keep that the way it was. So you're in the office and you can look down. That's like an office building. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Okay, so I do like the tree potter thing, but I think I might as well just move it over. That was kind of a dumb way to do that, but we did it anyway. I just do it like this, and then what I think I'll do to try to make it feel a little more tight in. Well, you know what? I could kind of remove that, couldn't I? I don't have to tie it in, because I was thinking about tying it in like this. That way it don't feel as intrusive. But like now I'm looking at it, it almost is bigger than it needs to be, because it could just stop right here. Boom. I kind of like that. And then that's centered with that. I could do this though. For some reason this one just looks like it needs to be done like this. What's that thing? Control F? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what though? We could just do this. Boom. We ain't gotta go all the way over here, because that way it's not in the way of the garage at all. Control F. It's the greatest thing that we ever discovered. Yeah, see? So it cuts in, you still got your plants. Of course we'll do the bushes and all of that, you know. We'll make that nice. I don't even know how I want to do it yet, but we'll do it good when the time comes. Maybe the time will come now. I don't know, these seem kind of small, but I could still do a little fun stuff here and there, like the little rabbit, or maybe the cat. I think the cat's kind of cool. I'm gonna do the cat. Give me the cat. Give me the cat. Then we'll do the solar lights. I mean, you know the vibes, y'all. You know the vibes. This gun might be driving y'all crazy. If it was, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'll just be chewing away because I'm thinking and everything is moving. Maybe I won't go with the cottagecore look here, because I kind of like this like hospital office kind of feel. How do I have that on the edge of each? Well, how is that there? Well, I guess I could just put it behind each tree, couldn't I? This one needs to be moved over though, and I'm sure this one will too. Yeah, that way it's just like, it's more of a, it feels richer for some reason. Like the cottagecore look is more homey and nice. These ones just feel richer. They feel like you got a lot of money and you got like a house that's built like a hospital. You know what I mean? Like you can't beat a house that's built like a hospital. It's not always the most cozy house, but it will be one of the most littest houses. So this is plenty of room to pull into a garage and pull out of a garage. Now the little pool idea, I was gonna do the little blocks of water. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I do want to see about this fence too, because I might want to do something like, I don't know if I want to do that. I could though, so I could close this off. So I feel like the outside of these houses are actually just as important as the inside now. I used to not feel that way, but I do now. I like how these go all the way to the edge too, so you can still make the fence without making the fence. So this is like you pull in around the corner and pull down. I do like this, man. Kind of keeps it private. We could pretend that this is a gate. I mean, we don't have to pretend. We could actually add a gate. I think we got real gates now. Yeah, see, like this. Be cool if we had a big one though. A bigger one like that. See, these are kind of small, but we could still pretend. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's not a gate. What are all of these? I'm looking for the gate that's like the grand one that a car can fit through. See, a car ain't gonna fit through that. Mike could fit through that. Nah, it ain't gonna fit through that either. Where's the biggest one at? This one. See, this one looked like a car could fit through it. And we could always put this gate here. It's gonna be kind of tight though. But we could put this gate there, because I mean Mortimer's richer than everybody else, so he might just have to. This girl thought Mortimer was poor. All of a sudden behind her, he's building a whole ass mansion, yeah. No, y'all. No, let's just let's take this. I think it's gonna have to be here if I do a gate. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. So now this is for this. If I put two of these next to each other, it will 100% give you the illusion that that gate is legit, and it'll match. Or, and they got an arch gate. Yo, this is kind of nice. See, with doing it like this, I can make it like the gate is open. Yo, I kind of like that idea. What am I gotta get a little bit more turn in to make that corner though? That's a tight squeeze. You better not come home drunk. You come home drunk, you might not make that. But that is a cool look though, because it makes it look like this is like somehow opened. I don't know where the hell the gate would be to close it, but it looks open though. And then we could just keep that closed off, or I can just do this. Boom. You know what though? I bet you this won't make you do that. I bet you this one won't do it. So we could actually put this gate here, can't we? Yup. See, that's what we gonna do. That other gate actually worked, which is unnecessary. Should we put the gate closer to the wall though? I almost feel like we should, because that way you can make this. You don't have to really go through that much to make that turn. It's kind of weird that you got to do all this, because the Sims 3 don't want to do a driveway situation like the Sims 2, but it does look good though. It does look good. I'm liking this a lot. I didn't think I would like it this much, to be completely honest with you. But this is coming out, and I haven't even put nothing on the wall. Waiting until I put the stone and I'm not doing this house white. This house is gonna be brown, and the black and brown community. So it's gonna be really warm and rich looking. And he gonna have a brown Rolls Royce, like he doing it, yo. But then I want to take this fence all the way to the edge. And now over here, I can choose if I want this kind of gate. I guess you could still put this gate there. I guess because move objects is on. So I could put this gate here if I really wanted to. I do like the fact that it actually works as a gate, but I don't know if I really want to do that. And I might just do this one over here, so you could still use it, but like it's more of your, I don't know. I don't want to have it wide open everywhere though. It doesn't really look great over there, does it? It might actually look better if I just have it open, but only if you got like cars coming in and out. It makes it look like it's okay to be open like that, which I could. I mean, he got two Rolls Royces. It is Mortimer, yo. Might have a vet out here. No, not a vet, a Ferrari out here, honestly. It's kind of cool playing as a sim that's already known as a rich ass sim, because I don't know why I set a boundary for myself for the money, because there's no point in doing that if your sim is rich. Whatever we have, we'll have as long as we want to have it, and then we'll get rid of it. I know that probably didn't make any sense to y'all, but it's fine. It's very much fine, yo. What I meant by that, man, this truck is $1 million. Let me just do this. Money 9999999. That way I can buy whatever the hell I want to buy. He could have a LaFerrari in here if he want to. It's Mortimer, yo. It's Mortimer. Dude is a legend. This $1 million. This a $5 million car, yo. He might just park the Rolls Royces outside because they ain't even worth his time. Is this a Ferrari? It's an Alfa Romero. Wait a minute. I like this idea. It's making me get creative, because I forgot Mortimer is so rich. Like, it's no limit to how rich Mortimer could be. So he could have a $5 million car and a LaFerrari, which is $1.5 million, just parked in the garage on display, while the Rolls Royce sit outside. Because, you know, the Rolls Royce is just a daily get around beater, you know. Lambo just sit outside because, you know, it ain't on the level of those cars. I was thinking about giving them one of these, because these I know are like $1 million in real life. Mortimer gotta be lit. He been staying cooped up in that little golf house for too long. He living like a LA boy now. LA city boy, yo. He ain't living cooped up. See, I'm telling you, fellas, if you get you a girl, you can get another one. See, Mortimer could have offed himself. Now, the money definitely helps, but you could always get money, yo. You could always get money. It might take you a minute, but you could always get it. So no matter how bad your life is, you can always make it better. Use Mortimer and Bob. Well, see, Bob died, but you know, you can always die too, so live life to the fullest. You can use him as an example as well. Don't sleep on your goals. I think I might want to move this over though. See, I got this this can be moved over now. Yeah. So then both of them will be on display. Matter of fact, since he's so rich, we could pretend that the ramp to get these out of here is like some kind of underground thing. So I don't even got to worry about trying to grade the ground and make it look like you can drive up there. You could just have an elevator or something. Take them and airlift them out of there. I mean, a $5 million car, bro, he ain't driving that car. 1.5 million, he ain't driving that LaFerrari. I mean, we could pretend it's a garage, but really it's just a showroom. Which y'all know I like car garages to look like showrooms anyway, so that's perfect. What other car he want to have out here just chilling? Maybe a Urus? These Uruses ain't really my style, but they're becoming trendy, so it's kind of like, they kind of cool to have around. But I personally, if I had that kind of dough, I had to eat, but I'm back. I just got an idea. You see this chart? This would be so cool in like an office for Mortimer. You know Mortimer balling, rich dude. Mortimer got like the office with the glass and then got the chart, the pie chart. That would be so dope, yo. And maybe have like a tied up ATM machine, a couple briefcases, the pen thing. I gotta get all this unlocked. Like up in this little office right here, because this is gonna be his office. This is where Mortimer's gonna make his $1 billion deals up here. This is the kind of crib they should have gave Mortimer. Why is he always in a ugly little crib, a little house? I guess because of Goth, they made it black and kind of Goth-like. But in my game, Mortimer is a LA city boy. City boy, city boy, city boy. Alright, so we spent enough, I think we spent enough time outdoors. Maybe we can do a little bit more, just a little bit more. I mean, I'm of course not done at all, but I don't want to spend so much time in one area that we forget about other areas, you know what I mean? I do want to put this somewhere, I just don't know where yet. I really don't know where I want to put this. Maybe I'll put them on both sides of that. They look kind of dumb like that, but you never know. You never know. Maybe we can make it look better. I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Because right now, you know what? These need to be darker, don't they? So they match the fence. Yeah, there you go. A little bit darker, a little bit darker. The paint on my coupe, that a little darker. On my that a little harder. Y'all know that song? It's Chief Keef and Gucci Mane. Chief Keef and Gucci at Goo Wop. Alright, so this is gonna be the setup for outside. That's pretty much set in stone now. I'm just adding like a little bit of something. I don't think I'm gonna do that like that. I do kind of like that this is already built up though. It's gonna make it feel like it's part of the land without being part of the land. See, we'll do something like this, like let me turn the grid on, or maybe not. But like every two, you know, we'll have a plant like that, and then we'll do maybe a little bush, maybe not. We'll do something in between each one, just to make it feel like it's decorated. I wonder why that looked like that. Maybe I just skipped one, even though this ain't really his lot. I mean, it is his lot, but it's kind of like the outskirts. You see, like that is. If you turn this wagon around, face it this way, this look like LA, bruh. Tell me it don't look like you in LA right now. For real. I might actually turn this wagon around. I swear these headlights on this truck always look goofy as hell, yo. Look how goofy they look. They're really like goofy looking. Alright. So let's check out. Let's go inside. Because I do want to see if I like this mirror. It's hard for me to get an idea. See, I almost want to just do this, because if I do it that way, it's going to really throw me off. If I do it this way, though, it's just going to be kind of open. But I can move these Buddhas over a little bit so they're not going through the window. Yeah, just like that. That's looking official, man. That's looking super official. Now we're gonna delete some more windows. I'm also gonna delete I'm gonna delete this, make this all one level, because I probably should delete this too. See, I don't know how I want to play this, because I could actually play this like I could do something like this. I know I'm not really saying a lot of words, but y'all know we gonna figure it out together. I'm just thinking of how the hallway is gonna be. So you want to be able to have, this is kind of complicated, but you want to be able to have a hallway that's too wide. This could be a bathroom. You could still look over the edge, which is, you know, you want that. I don't have to have that. I could actually pull that up, but I want to have that, I think. And then you could have a hallway down here to take you down to this second bedroom that I'm gonna probably put up here. And depending on where it sits, I could move this all the way up as high as there. So that hallway is not that long. It could just be like, boom, this is a door, boom, that's a door. Or depending on how small or big I make these bedrooms. I could just split it like that though. Put a door here for that one, a door here for this one, and be done with it. And like I was saying, I could do this. But see, the reason I don't want to do that is I feel like it's going to kill the vibe. But maybe not. I didn't realize this window. Okay, that's right. It was over a little bit too far. So this needs to be pulled in. See, I could go ahead and do that though. See, if I do that, let's just go in and see how that looks with the wall up. I might not like that as much. Or I might. It's kind of hard to tell with the roof wide open, but I just think being able to look over, well, you could look over still. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And maybe it don't need to be too wide, because that's starting to get kind of tight. But one wide seems like it's pointless to even do. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if you put a little bit of art up there or something like that. Maybe that's not. I just think having it open looks better than doing it like this. Cause see, doing it like that kind of takes away some of the riz out of it. You know what I mean? Take some of the riz out of it. I love the way this looks though. The living room, and then how you got the trees right outside them windows, so they don't feel like they're really like just staring at the driveway. It's got a very zoo-like, foresty lodge kind of feel, almost like the Quarry, the building they was in, the Quarry. But like a really modern, rich version of that. I'm just keeping the floors wood for right now. Y'all know that is gonna change, but for right now, we're just gonna leave them wood. I was thinking, instead of keeping these like centered and stuff like that, I could just go ahead and do some real windows here. Cause I mean, this is gonna be his office, I think. So he gonna have that boss, stockbroker kind of office going. And I don't mind it being all glass like that. That kind of looks nice. Mostly I'll put a roof on this and like maybe do a little overhang or something like that. Because I'm not going to do a flat roof. I kind of got away from doing flat roofs. I like doing actual roofs now. Just because flat roofs really don't look that realistic. Alright, so we got that. Just want to look around a little bit, get an idea of what I'm doing. I could go with some of these slanted windows. Just right there. See, I feel like up here it needs some too though, right? I mean, these just seem kind of small. I could do art up here too. I don't always have to go windows. I could do a piece of art there with some sconces, aka wall lights. I could definitely do that. I'm just using this right now. Of course, these will be something different when the time comes. I can't even believe it's the same house. Like I said, to be fair though, I am building a lot onto this house. But it is still pretty much the same foundation. It's just extended a little bit. Exact, but that's alright. If I extend this over, is it going to mess up these walls? Because I would like to go ahead and finish this off with a roof. But I think it's going to mess stuff up. Whoops, yeah, I went too far. I think it's messing everything up. Yeah, it did. It completely deleted my damn catwalk. Here's the problem with The Sims. It's not really made to do this crazy stuff, so you kind of mess the game up sometimes when you do it. That one was alright though. Oh no, it wasn't. Never mind. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. I got a better idea anyway. Better idea that won't... It still might mess it up, but let's see. If I create a square, that's probably gonna mess it up. I hate that too, because I'm gonna have to fix it. Ooh, it didn't. Perfect. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get a damn roof back on the building. Alright, perfect. I just wanted to actually put a roof back on here so I can, this door is a little too big too. I think I'm gonna go with the shorty. Well, I ain't gonna worry about the door right now. The catwalk. Can we just take a good solid couple seconds to appreciate the damn catwalk? Because it looks phenomenal, man. I have done catwalks before, but I don't think I've ever done it on YouTube. I did it on Sims 2 a long time ago, before I even had a YouTube channel. I was thinking about going through my Sims 2 screenshots, because I used to take a lot of pictures in the Sims. I was thinking about going through them with y'all just to show y'all like how I used to play the game and like the Sims I used to have. I was thinking that might be kind of fun, yo. It might be kind of fun. Why did I do that? I don't know. Just to kind of make it different. No real reason there. What would be really cool there, but I know it ain't gonna fit, is a big waterfall. Yup, that's right. You heard me right. A big ass waterfall. That remind me of Jerome. That's why I started saying it like that. Rome got a brand new tune. Damn, this waterfall is nice though. Remember how I replaced the fireplace before with a waterfall? Y'all remember how that happened? It's a slight chance that might happen again. I don't know though, these waterfalls just be hitting different. Cause then I could put like my logo, but I don't know. I think I like the fireplace there. Jerome's got a new tune. See, this is a 3, so that's only a 2. Okay, that's why. I'm tripping, messing my own head up, thinking that's a 3. That would have been great there, though. Tell me that would have been great right there, though. With the window behind it or with the logo behind it. That might have been so great there that I might actually go back and make this house a little different just to make that work. I mean, I don't have to do that much. All I gotta do is pull the kitchen back 1 and move everything over 1 to make that work. I mean, how extra do we want to be? It is a little bit more I gotta do though, because this is in the way too, so that would have to come back for this to exist here, which means if I wanted my railing, this would have to go back another one. This one will have to go back, and then this. You see how strained my voice is, yo? I feel like I be struggling. Maybe I've been talking too much, but it's like my voice be like in the background. I could actually hear it in my own ears. But I have been doing a lot of talking.
Hey,
that's alright
make sure
though,
you
because it's
subscribe
worth
and ring
it.
that
You know what I mean?
bell.
Worth it. So you gonna do 2 feature walls? I'm thinking about it. 2 feature walls. Of course, this one with the logo though. Cause see, I don't really care that much about having a bunch of space in this house for rooms. What I care about in this house is it being really dope. That's all I care about. And putting my logo on the wall because, you know, every house I make is a house I would live in. You know what I mean? Now don't quote me on that and take a house I built like 50 years ago. I'm talking about recently, that's my motto, yo. Recently, that's my motto. I'm thinking this might be kind of cool, though. Let's just go downstairs. I mean, because you got a waterfall, you got a fireplace. I'll probably go take away the fish tank. The fish tank, I think, is unnecessary as hell. My nose is itching like shit inside. I think the fish tank might be unnecessary. Ooh, you know, this looks really good over here. I never really looked at this from inside. The little extended doorway. This was a complete accident, and it actually looks way more realistic when it's like this than it looked originally. This is really nice, man. I might end up centering that too. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But I really, really like this. Oh, all I gotta do to center that is move this over, huh? Yeah, but the problem with doing that was actually taking away some of the... Well, you make the stairway funny. Yeah, but the stairway don't have to be double wide neither. Okay, let's see what you're doing. Maybe you're doing something. Let's see. I ain't gonna write you off yet. You might know what you're talking about. Who am I talking to? Myself. I mean, myself might know what I'm talking about. Let's see. That's centered now. So it's really just off center one way or another, to be completely honest. Because it's not going to be centered unless it's like this. And if it's like this, it's too close to the fireplace, right? I mean, you would burn your butt trying to go over there. I think you would burn your butt trying to go over there. Yeah, I don't think that's worth the... Now, what I could do is actually make that part of the wall and not have that up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could attach this to the wall. Because, I mean, having that one little space is very unnecessary. Now, I don't think I want to do that because then you're going to kind of kill the grandness of that area. But I could have attached this catwalk to the wall like this. And then just took this over to the full edge. And instead of it being a catwalk now, it's kind of just like attached to the side of the house. I don't think that's as cool. And I think that's why I'm going to go back to this. Because it really makes this look more... This makes it look a little bit more official. It gives it a purpose to be open on both sides, not just on one side. And I like that. I like that a lot. So that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. Now, I do need to add some lights in here because it's getting to a point where I can't really see what I'm doing. And that's because we ain't got enough light action. So I'm going to just take some of these little basic black lights that I always use, make it nighttime, and just throw a couple of these in. Down here, I could almost line them up, though, couldn't I? Oh, you know what? We ain't going to be able to have them down there. I forgot. You can't have these down there. I'm not going to do this lining up process right now. Y'all know that's a little time consuming in the middle of decorating and figuring out stuff. Still want to keep it daylight, though. Okay, I'm seeing how it's working. I'm seeing how it's working. The waterfall idea. I think that wall there is completely unnecessary. If we do the cabinets, it's gonna be right next to this waterfall, which is it matches them cabinets perfectly though. It's almost like that waterfall is part of the cabinets. I don't know if that's because those are the same game set or what, but that is a very close match of browns. Those like the same color, which is really nice when you're trying to match something right next to it. Yeah, I think even with the double staircase looks really good there. I could have pulled that into the one, but the double one looks kind of nice. Alright, so let's find out what we're going to do with these doors. I need to get a single door that's a double door. Single height, double door, which is these are my favorite ones. And this is what I was talking about. I probably should just take this and put that there instead of trying to make that big door that's kind of out of the way, out of place. So you could have one door there. You could have this door going into this room. And then this could have its own. You probably don't need a double door there, but maybe. Now, what's going to be a master bedroom, though? Master bedroom is definitely not going to be downstairs. I got to create a bathroom downstairs, so I got to figure that out somewhere in this mess of a corner. Now that we have a garage over here, I'm going to need somewhat of a hallway. It don't have to be a big hallway, but I'm going to need somewhat of a hallway to get to the garage. Because realistically, you can't just have cars built into the house. Even though that sounds like something somebody that's rich as hell would do. Like, you'll build these cars into the house where nobody can get to them. And then we'll sell the house with the cars. You know what I mean? Like, it's something I could hear somebody doing. Not somebody that's the brightest, but, Or they make it like that so the house is worth more money. You know what I mean? So now since the house has got these two cars built into it, now the house is worth $6 million. You know what I mean? Can't really take them out. Can't really put them in. This is supposed to be the master bedroom up here. Now what I'm kind of torn about doing, this is not a very big upstairs at all. It really isn't. I would say this upstairs is about maybe big enough to do one extra bedroom after the master with the bathroom and everything included. Maybe not though. It depends on how big we want to make it. Because if we really want to make this grand, I might need to go ahead and take this and combine this and this together. So in that case, do this. See, this is what I was saying. This is why I didn't want to spend too much time on trying to do that hallway, because honestly, I mean, this could be like the master suite, and then whatever the hell this is could be the other room, which does not have to be a bathroom. We could actually do not another master suite, but another bedroom here. And depending, we might have enough room to do a bathroom off of it. So it has, that's the interesting thing about doing this, because you can technically, if you have 2 bedrooms and they both have bathrooms inside each bedroom, you don't have to have a main floor bathroom, which is nice. So you kind of cut a corner doing that. So this is big enough 100% to be a bedroom. Not a huge bedroom, but a decent sized bedroom. But then this is like massive. I got to get a couple other pieces of furniture just to get an idea how big this is, because I mean, Mortimer is doing it. We know that Mortimer doing it, and he gotta have the funds. He gotta have a house to match the funds. So I definitely want to have a grand master bedroom. I don't want it to be small. This might be too big though, honestly. Because I mean, a bed don't need to be, I mean, this is like a normal house like this. This is like a normal size bedroom. But I mean, how far away, how much space do you need between the bed and the wall? I mean, in his case, this is a lot of space. If we kept this as our, but you know what? Straight up though, like straight up, we could actually make a balcony off of this bedroom like that. And that might be, see, this might not be enough room for, this might just be a master suite type situation, and that's it. Ain't no picnic up here, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no other vibes up here. I'm just trying to see how this would look. I know we could definitely do some cool stuff like this though. I mean, depending on how crazy we want to get with the outdoor situation, we could make that whole roof an outdoor thing. See, they got a backyard. Mortimer don't have a backyard. This lot is done. So I could make him a little outdoor oasis that would take up that whole piece, which is a big piece. That's a big chunk. That's a really big chunk. That's enough of a chunk to put a basketball hoop out there, to be honest. But we can give it some entertainment. I mean, we can give it a little we can give the thought some entertainment. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Trying to do ideas and think at the same time. See, I do like this now, y'all. I do like this. And like I told you, I'm not really tripping on the bedroom size or having a bunch of bedrooms, because Mortimer's single and he only gonna have one girl with him. So how would that be? Outdoor oasis off the bedroom. See, now it makes this bedroom seem small, which is okay because we got plenty of hallway to pull it through. You see? Now all of a sudden the house starts to be a little bit more thought out, because see, now I just be saying stuff honestly. Now the door is a 2 basically is what I'm saying. It's a 2. So it's a grand door right there, and then there's a grand door down the hallway. That's his office. So ain't nothing else up here except Mortimer's grand bedroom. It's not even a master at this point. It's a grand bedroom, which honestly makes sense. I mean, size-wise, it's big enough to put 2 queens. I imagine these are queens, and still have room for 2 dressers in the middle of it, which is about the size of 2 normal-sized bedrooms. Because you could easily do something like this, like draw a line between these 2. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then don't forget, we still need a bathroom, which is where it's gonna probably go there, and we still need a closet. So once it's all said and done, this bedroom ain't gonna be as big as it seems, because where we gonna put the closet? If we make this the bathroom, do the nice little walk-in shower, not too big of a bathroom either, where we gonna put the closet at? I was thinking maybe here, but that's not really that big of a closet. I mean, for as big as this bedroom is. Plus it kind of throws off my, it really throws off my design too. I don't know. Let's just keep an eye out on how we doing this. I wouldn't want the TV to be this any much closer than this to him being rich. You feel me? Because that's not that big of a bedroom. But see, this is closed off. I don't want it to be closed off. How I want it to be is like the bedroom is here. The TV is over here somewhere. That's just a long ways. That seems like a really long distance away. I could pull this up. It don't have to be that long. I could pull it up a little bit, make the hallway a little bit bigger, which makes the bedroom a little bit more realistic. I could possibly add the add the closet in the bathroom. I have done that before. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I could do that. So like maybe the custom shower could be, that's tight, man. That's a very tight fit. That's a little too tight for such a big house with all this space. I think I might have to rethink this a little bit, y'all. I might have to rethink this a little bit. See, this outdoor situation, I like it. I do like it, but I think it's a little bit too big, and it don't need to be this big. I mean, these are love seats for reference. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna use that for reference. We're gonna actually put real furniture out here and really get an idea of the size of this stuff. This ain't gonna be the same furniture I leave out here, but we want to get an idea of if we really set this up like a living room out here, how big would it actually be? So you need at least that much space. And that's if we don't do nothing like a big fire pit or something like that to give it a real... So if I was to pull this in, the closest I would really say it should be out here. You don't have to do a double. You could just do a half. I would actually say you could pull it in there. I think this would be a decent size to do this. How does that look though? It looks really small. It definitely looks really small. Just get an idea, a couple things. Because I think what I would do is do this. I wouldn't have the TV, because I was thinking about putting it like over here, but I wouldn't do that. I probably would have like a fireplace over here, which I don't even know if that'll work like I'm trying to make it work. Which will have the couch, and then we'll do the love seat. This is not exactly how I'm doing it. This kind of reminds me of the house that I made that I was trying to make in real life. In real life, what it feel like tonight. We're just gonna pretend that looks like it's supposed to look. This is a decent size area, honestly. With some plants, little TV stand, then of course the door to let you out here, which I was thinking doing a glass thing. And what I might do, so I could do the whole wall glass, is just do a TV that sits on the floor, like that one that's built for outside, this one. But you know, it's under the thing, so it don't have to be that waterproof. I mean, it does, but like it doesn't at the same time. What I was thinking about was this TV here, because that's a big TV. But see, doing this, you allow yourself to have room. See, I don't know how I'm gonna get a door out here though. Like a double, well, I guess this would kind of work. If I do maybe... Alright, so I'm gonna have to do one funny window. I hate when that happens. But if you don't measure out your house, it's bound to happen sometimes. I thought these was the windows I was using this whole time. I don't think it is. I thought I was using these, but I'm not. I haven't been. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. Do you think that looks better like that or like this? I think like that. So you getting the vibe right now. You getting the vibe right now. You kind of seeing what I'm talking about. Now, if I go, see, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I want to go like this, cause see, I kind of like the TV like this too, where it's like you got the side view of it from the inside, not the back or the front view of it. But then we could just do like a corner chair situation, and then maybe put something else out there. I don't know what, but maybe put something else. Maybe the ping pong table that I couldn't put in the other crib. That ain't gonna fit. Yeah, that ain't gonna fit. I don't know. We could put something out here though. Maybe a foosball. Really, none of this stuff fits. It's not a very big area. I could just do some outdoor type stuff like a grill. I don't know, there's certain parts of this house that are very small and like kind of lame compared to the other house. Because the other house, the backyard is phenomenal. This house, there's no backyard. So you kind of played yourself in that aspect. But I don't think it matters too much. I don't know. I probably shouldn't spend that much time on it. I really need to get this bedroom situation together before I forget and then get this so nice that I mess this up. So how close would I want that to be? I'm thinking around there. Trying to get this plant. Because I'm saying, like, you know, you got a plant over here. So you got a plant. You know, you want some space in the bedroom. You got all this money. You got to have some space. You got to have a little space around you just in case you want to do something like put a Christmas tree in your bedroom or something like that. Or like have, you know, skeletons protecting your nightmares. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Just in case you need to be extra. You want to have enough room to be extra. Which I think this is good. I think this is good. It's so weird. This thing is casting a shadow in the corner of my eye. And it looks like the girl from The Ring. But it's just a shadow off the metal of the ball head of this camera. Okay, this is a decent look. So you come into the room. You know, preferably, now I ain't gonna be nitpicky, but preferably this would be over 4. Which would mean everything would need to be moved over just a little bit, just a touch, or 1 exact, right? I'm not leaving these skulls here, these skeletons here. I'm just doing this to get an idea. That is definitely enough room to be extra. Now what's messing me up kinda though is the way this looks. I don't really necessarily like that. Well, I guess we don't have to have this one. But see, why is this? Well, I guess that's like that because this is stuck out. I had to move all of this back one if I want this to be, which I think I should. Because that's a nice area for a little grand entrance to the bedroom. You could either make this a bathroom or a closet, and then this one could be a bathroom or a closet. It really depends on what you want to do, because we could do either one, either place. Anytime, any place. Janet Jackson, you feel me? And then we'll of course have a big TV up here. Mortimer got to be able to have a big TV. See, this is a nice bedroom. Nice. Very nice. We could do a big picture on the wall, or we could do we could do windows, big windows everywhere too, depending on how we really want to play it. I really think this should go together. I don't like the way that looks, but it has to go like that. And then we could accent this wall just to tie in the rest of the house. Could accent that wall a different color. We could still have a big TV. Of course, we'll do a long custom TV stand there. Maybe a bigger plant in the corner. Something that kind of fluffs out like these. Damn, this looks small in here. Something like that maybe. Who knows? Depending on the colors of the room. Then that'll extend out like to here. Yeah, I think this is a nice bedroom for sure. And of course, we'll do the sconces. We'll do some sconces. You know what? This thing is like really tripping me the fuck out because it looks like the thing from The Ring. Now, as far as sconces, do we want to go with the same ones that we always go with, or do we want to go with something better? I would love to go with something better, but I just don't know what. There's not a lot I can... I guess I could go with something like this, but these are really big. What about them little ones I had? These. I could go with these, but are these too extra for the next to these pictures? See, I feel like that's kinda... that might get very overboard in here. I mean, I wasn't really planning on doing this much. See how they look like little nipples hanging off? See, that's why I don't like these kind of sconces. That's what made me love the other ones so much, because the other ones are like flat. These are alright, I guess, too. But these just look like cheap-ass apartment building sconces. Like the sconces that used to be in my apartment. So do those. These are the only ones that look like they're really modern enough to be like cool and still function without being able to run into the side of them, because they flat. These are cool too, these little shorties. I do like these ones. I probably should start using these ones because these are actually the same size that I always try to make the other ones pretty much. We going in, man. We going in. We are going in, bruh. We've been doing a lot of recording. A lot of recording. At least in my time, I might not put them out all together like this, but man, real time, I done recorded like probably 12 hours in the last 3 days. And that's not even exaggerated. I think I might want to move this in though, so I still get that little area that maybe I can put, you know, I could be real extra and put like a thing up here, a sofa up here. Just give it a lot of texture. I like that now in houses, to really be able to have texture all over the place. Different layers, you know what I'm saying? Like this layer here, a little layer there, a little seating area there. I think that's really something that sets houses apart. My bad, I'm doing a lot of burping. I just was eating something, yo. I had to eat me a little pound cake, man. Had me a little pound cake, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the pounds. Oh, if you made it this far in the video, I need y'all to post something in the comments. What do I need you to post in the comments? I need you to post in the comments. Oh, Jerome in the house. Basically, Jerome in the house. You know what I'm saying? So you could either do a bunch of OOOs, like OOO. You could do that. Or you could do Jerome in the house. Or you could do, you could do a bunch of OOOs or like OOO, anything like that, or Jerome in the house. You know what I'm saying? I need you to do that in the comments if you made it to this point in the video. That way I know the real ones from the fake ones, man. Cause I see y'all. I think I'm gonna frame this one dude's comment that he made the other day. Cause he was like, yo, I forgot what he said exactly. I'll throw it on the screen. Cause I pinned it. I usually don't even pin comments, but I pinned it cause it was like, yo, I'm rocking with that, yo. He was like, it was after all these years of Sonny giving me game or something, like I turned out to be one dope ass dude or something like that, he said. And I was like, yo, I'm rocking with you, bruh. 100,000%. People don't appreciate me. I told y'all that the other day. When people appreciate me, man, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? Affirmation, bruh. I love me some affirmation. Because you spend your life doing something you want to be affirmed that is making a difference and making the world better. And getting comments like that make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good inside and outside. Not outside, that's weird. But you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel good, man. It makes you feel good. It make me feel good inside. I kind of like that. Kind of like that idea a lot, actually. The little 3 stack windows. We'll see. I might only do 2 though. I might only do 2. But it kind of reminds me of that dumbass equal flag that people have on the back of their cars. Equality. Gotta love equality. Nah, you know, it's funny though, yo. Like, I'm all with all of this. I've been with all of this since I was born. Like, come on. That's how I was raised. It's just funny to me now that everybody just be like putting it everywhere, yo. Like, chill out, man. Can we just be cool with each other and not have to like have flags and sayings and hashtags to go with every damn thing? It just makes it corny as hell to me. It's like, oh, here we go with this corny stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just my age, just a different generation I grew up in, but I just ain't with that, you know. I really, it just makes it seem so like disingenuous to me. Cause like, you know, I remember growing up, people taught us all the time, like, yo, he might be different, but you know, he just like you, treat him the same, treat him like how you want to be treated. Boom. That's how I was brought up. That's how most people in the 90s was brought up, bro. Early 90s and stuff. Like, we was brought up just to kind of, if you was different, it's cool. Like, bullying, all of that was already taught. And then it like got reintroduced, like people forgot, but it came out a lot cornier. And then it's like, I don't know. But yeah, long story short, all these damn hashtags and sayings and little quotes, and it just irks me, bro. It makes me feel evil, and I'm not even evil. But it's just like, bro, shut up, please. You know what I mean, can we just be chill? We could just be chill, yo. Because I know I don't care what you do in your own life, as long as you ain't hurting nobody. And I would always preach that you should do and treat others like you want to be treated. But that's just basic decency. But for some reason, I think a lot of people lack that nowadays. It's kind of sad, but I don't even care. I'm going back to the way I used to be, bro. I don't even give a damn. Because I was thinking about that the other day. You know, I was telling y'all in the other video about that, like, trauma and how the world is always trying to make it seem like everything is just falling apart all the time. Keep you in a state of fear and all of that. You know the way to defeat all of that? Just stop giving a like, that's how I used to be. And that's how I'm about to go back to being. Oh, did you hear about this that happened? Nah, I don't really give a you know what I'm saying? Did you hear about the don't really give a but don't you care? Nope, don't concern me. That's how I'm about to start being, yo. That's how I used to be. And then I started like actually trying to care and be nice. And then it's like, don't do nothing but cause you drama. I prefer the old way, you know what I mean? So this is going to be the closet, and this is going to be the bathroom. I'm not sure if this is how I'm going to do the shower yet, but it's a start. You know what I mean? It's a start. And then, of course, this is going to be the outdoor area right out the bedroom. So I think this is going to come out very, very nice. It's crazy that this whole thing is just one master suite. This could have been like 3 bedrooms, but it's just one master suite. Imagine having a house this big and only having 1 bedroom, yo. That would be so unright. That would just be so unright, yo. That would not be good. But I'm doing it because I don't care. It's all about style with me, and Mortimer agrees. You know what I mean? It's just about style, yo. Living that bachelor life, even if you live in that relationship life, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be stylish and boo-boo on all your neighbors. Because this house is actually bigger than this one. And this house has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on the upstairs, and an open area. And this one really is just going to have 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and an office. But to be fair though, I could turn this into another 2nd bedroom with a bathroom. Which, you know what? I might do that. I might put a bathroom in here. Maybe not a big one. Maybe just like a little poop. You know what I mean? A little poop. Like that. So he could actually use the bathroom in his office. Yeah, and then if we ever wanted to, and Mortimer wants to have kids, and we plan as Mortimer as the main character, he could have a 2nd bedroom that the kids can live in, and have a bathroom that is really a perfect setup when you think about it. Because Mortimer could be over here clapping mad cheeks, and his kid could be all the way across the house playing Fortnite, and he wouldn't even hear it, even remotely close to hearing it. Unless he went downstairs, because then he kind of has to pass Mortimer's bedroom. The perfect situation would be if Mortimer's room was over here, because then the kid would never have no real reason to come all the way down this hallway. But, you know, that's not what we're focusing on right now. But I think I like this, though. And then in the holidays, if we end up planning this house, I could put the Christmas tree up here. I'm still more impressed so far with this house, because this one really changed without me changing any of the real structure of it. This one, I've completely changed the structure of it. I mean, the real structure's still in there, but it's got a lot of extensions. This one only had that one little tiny extension that didn't really mean anything, which is kind of cheating, but like I said, Mortimer got money. And the rule is, when you got money, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. That's just rule. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make the rule. Rule made the self. I didn't make it. So don't be mad at me. Be mad at the rule. But just like the other house, it's so much wasted space just being up in the air. But I'm alright with that. So now that we got our, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is set in stone. I'm setting this in stone right now. Setting it in stone. Studying it in stone. Yeah, we're gonna be this extra. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but we are definitely gonna be this extra. Really, bruh? Yes, really. Because it's Mortimer, bruh. Mortimer got money, I told you. I might not do that. I might do this one instead, actually. I like the height on these. And they're a little thinner. The only problem with these is like they don't technically face each other. So this is when you need the statue not to be turned. See, that's what makes Buddha cool, because Buddha facing direct forward. So it makes these cool too. These might be alright. I don't really know what these are. I guess these are dragons. This reminds me of Corneo from Final Fantasy VII though. You ever go to a dude's house, ladies, and he got something like this going to lead into his master bedroom? You better run, and you better run fast if you don't want to drop the drawers, because you about to get them drawers dropped. And if you don't, it might not end well for you. Because this kind of stuff is like elite status. I kind of like the dragons better. But let's keep it a thou wow. Most of the people that go into a house like this already know what time it is. And they're going to probably drop the drawers just because they want to get some money. I'm kind of thinking to go with these. I don't know. I think I'm being a little too extra. People in the comments probably like, really, bruh? Now you're starting to realize that? You've been doing this extra stuff too long. But I'm just trying to make it feel as cool as possible. And I think I've accomplished that. I think this is a nice area. Like I said, this isn't nowhere near done though. But we'll be doing like little stuff like this. I'll be swapping out the art. Some of this which I might do off camera. I don't know though. I don't know if y'all like if I do stuff off camera or just do everything on camera. I do remember a comment that sticks out that was like, yo, I love to see how you put stuff together in your head. I was rocking with that comment because it does take a lot sometimes for me to like put stuff together, and the process of that is kind of fun to watch. So you might not want to have me cut that out. That's why I really never like speed builds. Like, they're easier for the content creator because they don't require you to talk, which is cool because, you know, like I've been talking all this time, my damn throat's about to fall out. But it also doesn't create that bond with your subscribers because you're not talking to them. You're just showing them something that's sped up. And I think personally, if I was you, so if I was watching me and I liked watching me, I would like watching the process of putting stuff together. Like if one of my YouTubers that I watch did something like this, I would want to watch the 5-hour video. The random the random thoughts, the random little tangents we go on, all of that. I would want to hear all of that. So that's why I do it, because I feel like that's what y'all would want. That's what I would want, so that's probably what y'all would want. I'm just trying to get something that's clean. I'm not looking for nothing in particular. I'm just saying that would fit there, right? Yeah, that would fit there. Actually, it's a little small. Maybe I would go with this one here instead. Again, none of these are really set nowhere. I'm just putting stuff places, trying to get an idea, making sure everything is the way I want it to be. And I'm not wasting any space. Like, I'm starting to realize maybe I should pull that out some, because I can get a little bit more bathroom space, because this little area right here is not that important. I mean, you could put a little sit down area, I guess, right there if you just really wanted to. There's a lot of stuff like that in here. I don't know though, that's kind of tight, ain't it? I want this house to feel airy and open. I don't want it to feel tight, even if it's sacrificing space. I prefer sacrificing space for the wide open feel than trying to, yeah, I think that'll be better. I'm not putting that there. I'm just saying I might just keep that bathroom kind of small, just to keep that big bedroom feel. And I might could pull this up over one. I probably could, to be honest. Don't know if I want to. We'll see when I really start decorating up here. But it's time to get an idea about the lower level now, because the lower level isn't fully done. Like, the layout isn't done. So I don't even know. Things are bound to change down here a lot. So we're just gonna throw some lights in so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so the stairs are right here. We can actually, okay, so the stairs are right there. That's perfect. Can you go under the stairs? I want to say you can. Well, you could put a door there. I mean, realistically, that would be a cool closet. Realistically. So even if they can't do nothing with that door, it feels real because it's there. And now on to the kitchen, since we moved this back one. Oh, I never moved these over because I wasn't sure if I was going, damn. I wasn't sure if I was going to, why does that keep doing that, man? It's like auto cabinets is on, but they not though. Man, my nose is so messed up. It's like the more I'm talking, the worse it gets. So stupid. Alright, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think I'm gonna take this fish tank out though. I just think it really doesn't. Maybe I could put it there. It might be alright there. It might be alright there. Depends. It depends. This seems a little tight in here to have something just sitting in the middle of the floor like that. But it is in the center of everything. So maybe it'll be alright. Maybe it'll be alright. This is the little kitchen. And then, see, this is kind of weird. Because, like, I have a room right here that I have no real order for at all. Let's just delete all of this. Delete all of this. And then I will go ahead and just put this floor in just so it looks all like the same thing. Even having these little ugly blue walls. Matter of fact, let's just take the drywall and paint it that so it all looks like the same. Okay, so how we want to do this? Y'all? We need a bathroom down here, and we need a little tiny hallway to get to the garage. I think that's a waste of a wall to do it there though. So I think the bathroom should be here, maybe all the way across the back. Well, I said I was gonna add another room down here too, didn't I? That could be like an office, even though I got the other office, but that could be a bedroom. Trying to get to this garage is what's throwing me off. So if this is one room, and then I do another room here, just for like a downstairs bathroom type situation, which looking at it, I might should have that like that. I wonder if you could use that space right there. I think you might be able to. Maybe though. This seems like such a waste of space for just like a random room. And then to make this little tiny bathroom. That's why I'm thinking this is gonna be a hallway. There's no point in trying to make that anything but a closet or a bathroom. And then down here, this is gonna close off or stay open, I guess. And then we can wrap it like that. So you can leave through the garage behind the kitchen, which kind of feels realistic to be honest, because usually a garage door is gonna go behind or around the kitchen anyway. But I just think this double hallway is like unnecessary. Like you could have an exit, but like does it really need to be that big? Same with this, like this is a bathroom, and then what is this room? This is just a big room that just has no real purpose. But I'm thinking it does have a benefit because it's got all these windows. So you could really go crazy with the windows in here, like crazy heavy. It might be time for me to take a break from this and come back tomorrow because I'm not really putting nothing together, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So for y'all, it will be no seconds. For me, it will be probably 24 hours, 14 hours, something like that. Give myself a little time to, and then we're going to come back and we're going to probably finish this masterpiece when I get back the next day. These builds take a long time, man. Mostly when we haven't even gotten to the details. The details seem to take longer than the actual build. But this house seems like it might have less details than the other one, but we'll see. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I got a Nickelodeon shirt on today, man. Best Nickelodeon time period. You know what I'm saying? Late 90s, early 2000s was hitting. But we back, man. A lot has happened off camera, y'all. A lot has happened off camera, not in the game, but I actually did a job yesterday, a photo shoot. I did a photo shoot, video shoot yesterday. I be hustling on the side, man. A lot of y'all don't know that. I do YouTube, and I also be hustling real estate on the side, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this mansion, so I got to get as many hustles as I can to get this mansion going, you know what I mean? But it was cool, though, man. I had to, I basically do all the video and photo for real estate.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
I gotta reach out to a couple other agents that I know, because I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, damn, these rubber bands is coming out, yo. I wouldn't mind doing that a lot, because I can. What's crazy about being on YouTube is like, and even before YouTube, when I did music, like I've learned so many skills on the way, bruh. Like, that's why I feel like in the future when we talk about home design, like, yo, I lightweight can design a house. Like, I need a little bit of help from an architect, but I've learned a lot of skills just playing the game. But yeah, so let's get back into the game. I'll tell you about my story in a minute. I'm gonna just add this to the other video, so it's just one long video. Okay, so Mortimer's house, what I realized off camera, I did do a little tiny bit off camera to the house. I just want to get an idea of what I was doing. And my idea is this house is not going to be functional, realistic, like, oh, we're building this house to redo it or hold its value. This is only Mortimer's playhouse. Like it's like this is his little bachelor crib where he just come chill out. You know what I mean? He don't want a family suburban house no more. He just wanted to build himself a perfect little bachelor spot for him and only him. Maybe his new bae, maybe a couple baes, because she might be the new wife. I'm just saying, she might be the new wife. So the reason I say that is because things in the house aren't really the most, they're not the most functional. You know what I mean? Like the fact that he only has one huge bedroom, this really could be 3 bedrooms. Like you would not want to build a house this nice and only have 1 bedroom. I mean, technically he'll have 2 because it's one across here, but you know what I mean. And then of course downstairs, I'm thinking about just making a big crazy luxury bathroom right here and then just making a big crazy luxury garage with these $1 million cars in it. Because I feel like Mortimer, this is his crib. This is his crib where he just chilling out. So he got his little toys in there, multi-million dollar toys in there. He got his big bathroom where he could have an orgy if he wants to. Got his nice sized kitchen, you know, big open areas. I got some new custom content I got to put in the game too. I meant to do that before I started recording, but I got some new artwork to put on the walls just because. I think also what I'm going to do for y'all that follow the custom content journey and the stuff I like to do, I think I'm going to reorganize these pictures, make it a lot more organized where there's a X-rated version of it and then a normal version, because you know I got to have my X-rated stuff in here and I have fun doing that, making that look like art. And then I want to have like real art so we can differentiate the differences, so we don't have to be worried about clicking through stuff. And plus it'll help cut back on how many swatches is on one item, because it's just too many. So I'm going to do that, of course, off camera, because that's just going to be hard to do on camera, mostly with the X-rated stuff. Unless we do it on OnlyFans. Maybe I do that on OnlyFans. What y'all think? I think that might be a good idea if I just drop that on OnlyFans, like just doing custom content on some chill vibes, and then I don't have to cut nothing out because it's already on OnlyFans. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. I like that idea. Maybe I'll do it now and then just come back to this house when we finished. I don't know. So let's just mess with the house a little bit. So my whole goal here was to create like a little hallway situation where you go left, you go right. I didn't want to make it like this way, so I just opened this up and made this part of the garage. Because like I said, this house isn't all about function and trying to make it realistic. It's all about having fun and just being like a lit place to live. So what I want to make this bathroom is I think I want to go with like a real woodsy feel. A lot of plants, a lot of trees. So it feels like you can just be like in a shower. I don't even know if I want to do a bathtub at all. So what I'm thinking is like, I want to make it big too, because you know Mortimer might want to have a couple girls in here with him. So I want to have a really big shower where you got a couple different heads, so multiple people can take showers in here. I want to do plants in here so it feels like you're in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? I want that jungle feel going. I want the preferably I might go with the tree situation like I went with in the other house, where I made those little custom boxes with this, because I don't think nothing is gonna fit in here that's gonna be as tall as I want it to be. So we might just do that little custom box situation. And then of course I'll do the bamboo and we'll make it tall and bushy. Oh, you know what? This one don't let you do it like that, do it? This ain't the same. Oh, this was the box I used. But that's big. I don't know. Didn't I use one that fit in I definitely used one that fit in a 1x1 square. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Nah, bruh. I swear the ones we was using at that other house were not 4 wide. Oh yeah, they're not. This is them. And then we put the bamboo stick in the middle, which I don't know where that is. It's gonna be nice to find it and put it in here though, because if I don't put it in here, trying to find this every time, it's about to be not good, yo. So where would that be? Where would that be? I'm thinking it's just gonna be a stick somewhere, right? It was bamboo, wasn't it? Now I'm second guessing it. It was like a big tall puff out the top, but that was a bamboo tree. You know what? This is kind of a nice one too. It's not as big. I don't know why they got it 4x4 though. That is way too small to be a 4x4. This little motorcycle might be kind of nice to throw in the garage. We'll see. I can't find the tree that I had, the bush or whatever. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, that's what I did. So it's like that. So this is what I'm thinking for the bathroom. Give it a very jungly feel. I might actually add windows to it too, though. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Mortimer don't care if people see him taking the shower. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll only do the plant in this corner. I'm not sure how I want to do that, but I think that's going to be a custom shower. Right outside the custom shower, we'll have a nice big vanity, which will be here. We'll do a vanity. And then we could do a bathtub here. Maybe not that one. And then we could do 2 toilet rooms. I wonder, can they be 2? Or do they have to be 3? They might could only be 2. If so, we'll do 2 toilet rooms. If not, we'll just do 1 bigger toilet room. Maybe we'll just do 1 big one because it's like a luxury crib. So let's just do 1 big one. That way we can put some windows in there too, so it's not so dead in there. You know what I mean? So we'll do the 1 door toilet room, and we could even put. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll move it. I don't know. I wanna give it a little vibe in here, because I mean, you know, just because you in here using the bathroom don't mean you don't want it to be a little lit, right? I mean, I could be real extra and put a little tiny TV in here, but you know, if I do that, they're gonna be in here watching TV, and I ain't gonna want them to be. So it's gonna have to be a fake TV, which I need to redo the TV channels on these too. Got too many TV channels. That looks so dumb. We're not doing that. I'll just put some art on the wall. When you in here, you can watch TV on your phone. You don't need to watch it on the screen. So we'll just do a little something like that, and then we could actually put a bigger piece on this wall if we just wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of something. That's actually a really nice toilet room. And then I'll take this bathtub and get a long bathtub that we can really do something special with. I don't know if I want to go with. I mean, this one's like really extra. I kind of like how extra this one is, but I just don't know if I want that to be the first thing you see when you walk in. Is that I just wish they had a longer one. You know what I mean? Just a little bit bigger of a bathtub. This one's not bad though. Maybe I could add some little thin plants around it. I know they got some thinnies in here. Little thinny slimmies, you know what I'm saying? Little slims. Something like this maybe. Those might be too thin. But I know we can find some slims. Slimmy. And if we can't, we can always just move it over and put a normal size plant in here. We could always do that. What do I mean by that? I mean like these. Just do that. And then we could even do something like this if we really wanted to. We could do any of this, any kind of thing like this. We could add a mirror right there too. The only downside here is I'm not gonna be able to put a big ass mirror and put windows. I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did with that other house and do a mirror and then the windows on the side, which I actually think is a good idea. I mean, you really can't beat having both. And then this isn't gonna be, these are only here to hold the placement that I'd want. I'm gonna actually use cabinets to do this. That way I can put the sink right in the center. I kind of wanted to do something custom like this, but none of these work right, so guess I can't do that. That's alright though, we'll just do that for right now. Then we can do the plants, we'll do the lights, just like that other one. As far as the bathtub, what does this corner one look like? I could do this corner bathtub though. It's not the best looking one though. Mostly when you compare it to some of these. Damn, that just completely disappeared. I could have add a corner too, because sometimes they have bathtubs kind of sitting in the middle of the floor. It's kind of weird, but it makes it feel more grand. Or I could just go with one that, oh damn, all the ones that go in the corner disappear. Oh damn, bruh. Okay, clearly there's a mod that's broken, because everything I'm placing is just going away. This one's not bad. It's not great either though. And then this one is so extra that I really like it, but I just don't know if it's gonna match. Well, it could match. This kind of matches the bronze and black. They even got black and silver. I don't know. It's either do this like that or take the corner one. Oh, they got this one too. That one works. See, the corner one just looked better. because it fills the corner without looking weird. And then this one, of course, too. This one just looks better made than this one. This one's kind of funny looking, where this one don't look as funny looking. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. I think we're gonna do it like that. Then we'll throw a little art up here, of course. We'll switch these out later, make them something that they'll look right as. We'll put the little fur rug down here because that just hit different. I use this rug too much. And then of course everything is gonna be different with the colors of the floor and the wall and all that. I think the layout is pretty nice. It's a really nice bathroom. And then boom, that's the garage. I don't think we're gonna do this water fountain in here. I was gonna do that, but I don't think I am. And then again, we could do like artwork and stuff. The art that I gotta add was actually on the square one, because the square one don't have that many. This one. So it's gonna be a lot of art that's that size, because I actually like that size. It's not too big, but it's not too tall. So it's like a wide, short square. I like that. So new ones will be coming in that size. And then I'm gonna probably get rid of some that's in this size. I think this is gonna look good once it's all said and done, man. So we got this nice multi-million-dollar garage. He got a nice big bathroom, nice size kitchen. I took the fish tank out and put the ping pong in. I think I might have did that on camera, I don't know. And then over here by this door, I still don't know exactly how I want to do this, because I could just pull this whole closet over and make that like its own thing, which is cool, you know what I mean? It don't feel unrealistic or nothing. It just kind of feels a little tight. Like it looks cool, looks like you got plenty of storage. It just feels like this is kind of weird. I take away a window doing that. But if I leave it like this, it's like, what's the point? Like, what am I gonna put right here? Whatever I put right here is just gonna be cluttered. So maybe I could do two over. Add another closet. Or pretend that we're gonna add another closet. Maybe just do something else in there. And then maybe I could put something here as far as artwork goes, once I add some new stuff too. I think it's gonna be the best situation to take a lot of this X-rated stuff out and just put normal art and then have a separate one for X-rated stuff, because it's so difficult to go through. And then even for y'all, like, you know, certain things, you know, you might not want to click all the time, you know what I mean? Like, depending on your situation. So I think this is a really nice layout though. For a single person, even a couple, even one person with one kid, I mean 2 people with one kid, that makes it's making a lot of sense, man. I'm liking that. Making a lot of sense, man. Oh man, I got in a little bit of, I think I offended somebody with my comment the other day, by the way. What comment, you ask? My comment about the LGBs. I don't think they think it's funny when I say, if you could change your gender, I could have 2 wives. I don't think they think that shit is funny, yo. But it is funny, yo. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself, yo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. That is one thing that I don't like sometimes, that they just be so upset. Like, bro, just laugh at it, yo. It's funny, yo. It's okay, man. Everybody's not at your neck. We could all enjoy each other and make jokes, and everybody can be happy. You know what I mean? I think it's factual though. Like, why can't I have 2 wives, yo? I mean, honestly, I think the government need to stay the hell out of my business. You know what I mean? If I want to have 2 wives and they all, you know, of age and everybody lit and consenting to everything, then everything is cool. Like, I ain't trying to be like no damn Mormons or nothing, like having 50 wives or nothing crazy, and they all, some of them 15, like that's crazy. I'm talking about grown folks, 26, 25, 30, 45, just saying, you know what? We all getting in together, and we're gonna get us a crib. We're gonna live happily ever after, yo. So I don't think ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I get it. It was funny though, cause I'm real lighthearted about stuff. Like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, everybody telling jokes. You can make a joke about me, I'm gonna laugh it off half the time. No big deal. But the way they got offended, they was like, you better watch your mouth. I was like, did you forget who channel this was? I could delete you from this whole channel with one click. And that I did. One click, delete user from this whole channel, never to be commented again. Boop. Just that simple, yo. Tell me to watch my damn mouth on my own channel. Bitch, do you know who you talking to? See, some of them young, they don't know. And they definitely don't know about no street shit. You tell them to watch his mouth, yo, them fighting words, yo. Tell me to watch my mouth, yo. And I'm not no internet gangster, so I'm not gonna be like, oh man, you don't do it. Like, nah, bruh. You out of here though, buddy. You gonna watch your damn mouth because you ain't gonna be able to say shit. And you comment again, you gonna get that account banned. So, you know, I don't play, man. Everybody have fun. I don't mind trolling, I don't mind jokes, but like don't get rude, yo. Don't get rude. Don't start telling me what I can and can't do, because then you gonna get your ass blocked. Cause I don't wanna hear it. And my people on my channel, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We all love each other, man. I don't give a damn what you doing in your own life. You can do what the hell you want to do. And that's a damn lighthearted joke. Ain't nothing offensive about that, yo. I don't even really want 2 wives. That the whole thing is a joke, yo. I mean, I would have 2 wives. Don't get it twisted. I would do it. But it's not like I'm actively trying to have 2 wives. Like, preferably, I just want one that has everything I need for her to have. You feel me? And then I could be vice versa. I'm just working on this office a little bit. I was working on it in a sense where Mortimer could be like sitting right here, and he could have a secretary right here. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep this like this or not. Like, I'm just trying to give it like an office vibe. And of course you gotta be sitting here. That way you in that commanding position. Ooh, this is a nice view, actually. But then you can see your secretary over there, you know what I'm saying? Check out the buns. Whoever she's working with client-wise. And then you got the bathroom right here, which I'm thinking I could put the door on this side or right here. Depends on how much of a sleaze we want to be. We want to be sleazo, you put it on this side, because then she gotta walk past you to go to the bathroom. If you want to be supreme sleazo, yo. If you want to be supreme sleazo, put it here. That way every time she goes to the bathroom, you can check out the buns. But if you don't want to be supreme sleazo, you can put it on this side. You know what? It don't look as good on that side though. Alright, we're gonna leave it on this side. And then like I said, ignore the artwork for now, because I will be replacing it with better stuff coming soon. I just want to get like where I would place the artwork more than the actual artwork. I'm thinking that's looking pretty good though. It's not too close to the door. It's just enough space. And then I don't know if I'm keeping these plants or not, but it's a decent looking plant. And she can have a little chair over here for people that's waiting too. You gotta have I mean, I don't even know what Mortimer's doing in here, but clearly he has clients. And maybe those are clients for, you know, cryptos, or maybe he owns some kind of company that he need clients for. I have no idea, but I'm thinking this is just gonna be an office. Of course, this is gonna be the bathroom. And then if we ever want to, we can convert it into a bedroom if we need to, with a bathroom or a closet, which is actually really cool for privacy. I just really like the way this house is set up. It just is going to take a little bit of time now to do all the little tiny details to it to make it perfect. Because I think the layout is there. Like, this is the bathroom up here. It's actually not done yet. Let me grab some bathroom stuff, because I need to add that up in these other rooms. Like the toilet, we need a toilet over here, toilet over there. Then we definitely are gonna need we don't really need a shower in the office. That's kind of overkill. We definitely need a shower in the one upstairs, in the bedroom. I mean, I could put a shower in that one too, the one in the office, but that's like really extra. And it might not be enough room for that. But even if it is, do I even want to do that? Because then they're going to be taking showers over here. And I don't know if I want to. It's going to kind of kill the realism. You know what I mean? I don't want to kill the realism. Do I have eye priority on? Yeah, I do have eye priority on. Alright, that's alright. That means I'm always in focus. That means I'm always in focus. No matter what, I'm in focus, man. I'm focused up, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused like a goddamn razor. Okay, let me hit closet. And of course, we'll just grab these just to make it feel real. I think I'm gonna just piece them out. So do each one different right now. Well, you know what? If this is his closet, you don't really need the female clothes at all, do you? You really just need the male clothes. So we'll do all the suits on top, and then we'll do like the hoodies and all of that. Is that male clothes? They look like female clothes, but this looks like female clothes, and this is definitely female clothes. They only got one for the males? This gotta be males. Yeah, that is male. Okay. So then what I'll do that, you know, just It's not gonna be all different, but we could at least make some of them different, where it looks like it's somewhat different, right? And then that'll be the walk-in closet. Of course, we could put more on this wall. I probably should, shouldn't I? I need to get an idea of where that is. Is that here? I think that is there. Alright, well we'll go double on this too then. And then instead of doing 2 windows, we'll just do 1 sliver window right in the center. This is actually a really realistic looking closet. And on this one, he just gonna have more suits, cause I mean it is Mortimer. Mortimer got suits, bruh. I mean, let's keep it $150 with each other. Mortimer got suits. So that's the closet. Then over here in the bathroom, we don't even have a door to this bathroom. So that's what I'm saying about the layout. I want to lay everything out so we don't have to worry about it. Now, realistically, the bathroom door should be closer to the bed because you don't have to walk that far to get to it. So right there is good. We could center this picture. We could actually make this bigger now, which is the original size, I think. And then this could be I don't know if I want to make this the sink area. We're going to need a place for the toilet. We're going to need a place for the walk-in shower too. Now, this shower needs to be just as lit as the one down. Damn, did I extend this? I must have extended this yesterday and not even realized. Did that mess that up? That did mess that up. Why did it do it like that? I wonder why it's doing it like that. Maybe I should just delete the roof and then pull this down. Nah, see, I can't do that. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just do this. I know this will fix it. Let's do this. Boom. And then do one next to it. Boom. And then we'll just have to delete this, as well as this. And then that's cool. So now this is the whole bathroom. Now I don't know where I want to set this up, but I definitely don't want to make this too small. I probably should put this more over here though, because the shower isn't as important to have windows in it. I will put windows in it, but like it's okay if it don't have that. I want a pretty big shower though, give it that grand look. So I might could do it like this, so to the right you'll have this windowed look on both edges like that. Damn, bro, get the window right. And then we'll do like the big glass pieces and a door. Might end up having to do it like this though. You know what, that's cool, that's cool. It don't actually have to be full glass, it could be like that. And in the toilet room, this is kind of a narrow hallway though, ain't it? It really is. I mean, it's kind of cool though. It's a little tight. It feels a little tight. But I want the shower to be big, so it's alright. And then this will open up into a big, massive bathroom. Now, I don't know where I want to put the sink though. I'm thinking the sink is going to have to go over here. But that's going to be a real tight fit. Because if this is going to be over here, we're going to need to do the toilet somewhere over here. If we separate it like that, I don't like this layout at all. I think I'm messing this layout out up a lot because I'm trying to put the shower on this wall and I don't necessarily need to do that. Because if I do this, then I need to probably pull the sinks this way, which is going to only give me 2 sinks, no edges, which is going to make that look a lot worse than it could look if I extended it. And this is kind of a waste of an area anyway. I'm probably just gonna put a couch here or something like that. Love seat and a table, most likely. Love seat and a plant, you know. A lot of big open areas that we can really do a lot of things with, but we're probably not, just because it's meant to be massive and wide open in here. So I might end up doing something like this. Is it necessary? No, of course not, but it's just cool to look at. Cool to see people walking around like that. I probably could pull this in one and make this hallway a little smaller, which is by no means small. I mean, it's too wide. Gives the bathroom more room to breathe, and then I don't necessarily have to be bothered with trying to. It might be a little tight though. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? It's definitely a little tight. Not really though. Walk in, I mean, for a bedroom, Some people's bedroom ain't even as big as this hallway. It just makes the bathroom bigger, and that's a lot nicer to work with. Because then I don't necessarily even have to do 2 sinks. I could just do 1 big sink with the windows, and then like, you know how I've been doing it. This could still be a toilet room. This could still be a shower. Or I could flip the switch. Flip. Make this a shower, which is bigger than that one. Make that a toilet room. Or make 2 toilet rooms. Like move that over and make a toilet room here and a toilet room over there. Something like this. So you could have a shower, and if you really wanted to, you could go crazy and just have a shower hanging out. So you like butt naked outside. That wouldn't be so bad. Or I could put the shower on this wall. You could have a wider shower. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Just because I think that looks better. So we'll do like that. Maybe double showers here. Then we could still do the plants and make it feel like that. And then in the corner over here, we could do a toilet. I probably won't even do a room, because like it's a master suite. Like, who cares? So let's just have a toilet over there. That way we could do some artwork. A lot of open space in here anyway. So that's alright. We would just add like plants. Like I said, we're gonna have more art. So maybe we'll do, there's probably a long one to go here. So we'll do like a long one there. I could probably accent this the same color I'm accenting this wall with, just to give it some contrast. Maybe not, we'll see. I'll probably add the little short windows so this feels more open. Maybe something like that. Maybe not. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it feels. You know what I mean? We'll see how it feels. I like these little ones. This is, yeah, that fit right above the counter too. So I might do something like that. Then we'll do the little mirror. Can't do this big one. Big one to take up this whole wall. But we can definitely do one that's like a sliver. You know what? That's kind of nice looking. It's cutting through there, but it don't look bad like that. I kind of like that actually. Still got some window action, but you got the sink, natural light. This would be a good place to do like your makeup, or yeah, it would be a good place to do that because the lighting is natural, but you also have a mirror there. So this is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Ain't nothing set in stone yet, of course, but thinking maybe we can do that real nice, glammed out. Change this artwork over. You know I'm gonna go overkill with this rug. It actually looks good, the smaller size. I'm gonna take it up here. I can't have that rug in both the bathrooms and the bedroom. Somebody ain't gonna have that rug, that's all. You know, I was thinking, the more I'm thinking like maybe I could have just did this. And what would that do? Well, it ain't gonna do a whole lot, but it could have changed the layout of this bathroom. It's probably not even worth it though, honestly. I think we good. Here like this. Cause like it's not a whole lot I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if I would want to do something like this here or not. It's a chance. There's a slight chance I would do something like that. Maybe make a little area across from the toilet. There's a chance. There's a chance. They may put a little trash can or something right here. A slight chance I could do something like that. You know what I mean? So this kind of energy. Damn, what happened to the window? Yeah, I like that. And then over here, we could probably just do toilet and sink. Like I said, we don't really need a shower in here. This is just the office bathroom. But you know, if we consider this a bedroom, we would need a shower, because you wouldn't want to have to go all the way downstairs to take a shower. So if we ever made this a bedroom, we kind of would need a shower in here. But I might not do like a custom shower, just maybe throw one like this in here and be done with it. Something like that, you know what I mean? Keep it simple. This is kind of, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, this is kind of nice. I mean, it is nice though. Kind of looks weird, but it's kind of nice. If I put a shower there though, where would I put the toilet? Like the sink would have to go, well, I guess it could go like this. If they get in the shower from here. They get in the shower from the other spot though, that's gonna be kind of a problem. They probably get in the shower from there though. I'm thinking walk in like that. And then we're gonna have to get rid of these windows completely and get the sliver ones, because that's the only ones that's gonna make sense. And then maybe I can like center that. I don't know, I just feel like the toilet is like really in the way. It's because it is. That is because it is. Because realistically the toilet would go there, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. I might change that a little bit. And of course we need a closet in here if this is gonna be an actual bedroom. Damn, that's making me think I probably should have set it up more like this and then had the client chairs in the front instead of off to the side. That actually makes more sense too. So we'll do the client chairs right there. We'll have a little waiting room over here by Mortimer, which is a little close to Mortimer, to be completely honest. You want to have him in your eyesight at all time. So maybe Mortimer might turn his desk a little bit. Of course we're gonna have a computer up there, so it's not gonna matter as much. I could flip him this way too though. I could flip him this way and have him kind of off in the cut. Yeah, I could do that. I wanted to be a little bit more extra and put it like this, but I don't know, we'll see. Got a lot of the same plant in here. A little too much of the same plant. I'm gonna have to switch them out. But I was thinking I could make a little closet right here. Just so this is officially, ooh, that's tight. That's too tight. I could make this a closet. I mean, a closet don't have to be big, yo. It really don't. Nobody said a closet has to be huge. It's just big enough to be like something. You can put something in it. Is it big enough for a bedroom closet? Probably not. But it's big enough to consider this a bedroom if we ever needed to switch it over to a bedroom. And then of course we got the windows. I want to add another one. I could add a single window too to this. I don't know if it's necessary though. I really don't think that's necessary to add another one. No, it's not. And what I'll do is I'll actually use these sconces just to give it some more. I might actually use the big ones here, the ones that I said I wasn't going to use in this house as often as I did in the last house, just to give it even more like status. You feel me? You need status in an office. Never seen these pictures before. They're actually kind of nice. There's a couple little signs in here. I was thinking about doing the logo right on top, just cause, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like not me, but at the same time, I like branding myself, so that logo been with us a long time, man. I remember making this logo, it was a long time ago, because I actually made this logo with like I had to go in here and like put this together myself because I couldn't find nothing like this. And then the font, I always liked the font because it kind of looked like a little devil tail. Cause we got a little, you know what I'm saying? We got a little dark side in us, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. That S reminds me of that right there. And then it connects nicely. It's clean, man. You know what I'm saying? It's clean. I always liked the logo. I don't think I would, it would be easy for me to replace it because I like it so much. And it's like our logo, man. Like that's what we've been rocking with for the longest. So yeah, I'm just getting the idea. I think every room is pretty much laid out how it's gonna be. I'm not a huge fan of this bathroom though. I feel like I laid this bathroom out kind of dumb. Everything else though looks pretty good. I think maybe on the outdoor stuff I could have did something else. A little cooler out here. What you ask? I don't know. But I just think I could do something else out here too before I go into full decoration situation. Go into full decoration situation, you know what I mean? And maybe it's just a trash can and a grill, because that might be alright. Could do a little grilling out here. It'd be so weird to grill out here though, because you don't have a refrigerator. Well, you know what? We could always add one. Boom. There's your refrigerator. Matter of fact, I might do it like that. That way it feels a little bit more like it's part of the team out here. So you got your little refrigerator, keep some meat in, come out here, fry it up, sit out here, eat a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? You got hot dog buns, hamburger buns stored in here. Yeah, so that's not that unrealistic. Not that unrealistic at all. Come out here. This is actually kind of a chill idea because it's super private. So you could just kind of come out here, chill, fry up a hot dog or a hamburger, and just be chilling watching some TV, man, out on your little private patio oasis. And what I would do is if I had Mortimer money, I would go ahead and get a grounding mat and get a grounding mat built so this whole platform is grounded. That way you don't have to necessarily be on the grass to be grounded. That way when you come outside, you ground it. You could wear no shoes. I like that idea. What kind of grass? Do we want to go with a grass? Like a fake turf? Probably not. That might be kind of cool over here though. I mean, what you think? Something different. I mean, this is not the furniture I'm leaving out here. I think the grass is a little too grassy. The grass is a little too grassy. What the hell does that mean? I don't know, but we'll figure something out. Because I do kind of want to do some grass. I like the grounding idea I had. So, you know, we'll figure that out. But I think at this point, we need to start doing the wallpaper and like start to get the colors of the house down. Because that's one of the only things left to do. Now, as far as the color of this house, I don't want to go white. Because Bella's house is white. Cassandra, Bob, whoever's house you want to call it. This one is going to be a tan color or a brown color because we went with the brown and black community on this one. So I'm thinking, I don't really have a lot to go with in paint color. Maybe I can go with a slated kind of stony look. This might be too dark. I don't know. I kind of like that. I just wish the lighting was a little bit better in here. Like the color of everything is kind of off right now. And then everything is colored wrong because of the situation with that. So if I did that color and I did a rock that was like this color, that's a pretty good color for a rock. And I did like, stone black with a roof line trim of black, just like the other house. Because they are going to look somewhat similar, but not really. And then we go with like the solar panel roof. I don't know. This house might be a little too low key with the color scheme. Why does it keep taking the fence and not the wall? This might be a little too low key. It's not extravagant enough on the outside with this color. But we'll see. We'll see once it's fully coated and I get the roof line fixed. Because this roof line is going to come over one. Either it's going to overhang or I'm going to have to make another roof to go there. Another roof panel. So looking at it, it looks a lot like the other house, mostly because of the roof. Now I don't have to go with this kind of roof because it does make it look so similar to that other house. But if I go with a roof like this, I feel like it's going to make this house be ugly. Let's do this. Let's take this one, extend this one out. Maybe it won't. And then we'll take this, go to this line, take this one, copy it, put it here, extend it to the edge. Because maybe it won't look bad. Get rid of this roof altogether. Take this one, extend it out, because that does go there. And then we'll drop them all down to the lowest point. Oh, that's too damn low. I didn't know that was going to go that low. See what I'm saying? See, that's not really a good look, though, to me. That don't look nowhere near as good as the other roof line did. Right? Or am I tripping? This ain't really hitting all like that. Even with the black band, I don't think it's gonna make it look no better. Maybe. I guess it's okay, but it ain't really... Maybe it's just not the right heights, but it just ain't looking nearly like how I really want it to look. Yeah, that looks dumb as hell, actually. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. This is not it. They just gonna have to kind of look the same because that other roof is way nicer than this roof is. I mean, I made both the houses, so realistically in the game, I mean, like, Sonny Daniels, the designer, he just made them and they look kind of similar, you know what I mean? I don't think nothing's really bad about that. It's the same neighborhood, so we can go with the black and brown base. That's a nice color for the base of that. It's way better than that white and brick. I don't think I've ever used this color before. This is a nice color. Do I gotta change this individually? Yeah, it look like it. Each one is like hella in there too. Yeah, that look good though, man. That look good. It is kind of weird though over here by this garage because it's not level to the ground. And I said I was gonna grade the ground and all of that, but that's like a lot of work. They should add something like to be able to make, well, they clearly don't care about cars in this game, but if they did want to, they could have made a thing where you could elevate it so the cars can come off of it instead of everything just being dirt that you mess with. Because this is kind of strange. Even though I said I was going to switch these so they look more like garage doors, I forgot about that. I got to make them these ones. No, not them. These. See, these actually look like they open like garages. So I want to put these windows in the front, and then we'll have the other ones on the side. See what I'm saying? So it looks like the garage door actually opens up. Now, I don't know how you want to realistically put it in your brain, how this works, but steps ain't gonna look right. See, they could have just did a step that isn't a step. Because if you do a step that's not really a step, it's enough of a ramp to kind of create a driveway. Like just a sloped step. I mean, it's kind of weird though, ain't it? To have that look like that. I mean, we could pretend like it's some kind of new stair that looks like a step, but then when you pull out of it and you want it to be a driveway, it smooths out. We could always use our imagination, bro. Like I said, this house is not all about being realistic. I'm building it in real life. That type of energy. It's kind of an unrealistic house because as much money as this house would take to make, it is not worth the space you're losing making these big, enormous rooms that make no sense. Like Mortimer's bedroom. You know, we already been over it, but like we could have 5 bedrooms in this house, but instead we only have 2. So what is the stats on this? 2 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 4 full baths. No, 3 full baths. Yeah, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. No, not 4. What am I saying? 2 bedrooms, 3 full baths. Well, I guess, see, 2 bedrooms just ain't enough. A house this big with 2 bedrooms, that just don't make sense. This house need to have like a 4 bedroom, 5 bathroom situation going. But I mean, it wouldn't be so cool. So since we got the outside kind of working on that, still not a huge fan of it. The outside of this house just don't hit like Bellingham house. Bellingham house is very nice. Well, I guess it do hit like it. The backyard don't hit as strong. This one's kind of more traditional, like just put stuff together. This house was really thought out. So that's why I always say this house is better than this one. But, you know, we're not worried about that right now. We're just having fun. Speaking of having fun, I kind of want to make this lady over. She old as hell, but she looked like she'd be fine if she was made over, though. I kind of want to make her over just because. It might be the flowers just making me think that, but she kind of hidden. Okay, now inside, I knew this was going to mess the walls up in here. Inside, what color do we want the wall to be? I might as well just do the color of the wall before I do the accent pieces. What color do we want the walls in here? I was thinking like a tan, a light tan, but that might be too dark. Because you know we're going to have to do the floor, so it ain't going to stay wood like this. What color is the floor going to be? I don't know. I was thinking like, of course, a carpet. See, a light carpet is always what I would choose. I love a real light carpet. But a real light carpet might not necessarily go with these walls. Well, it depends. I don't want this house to be dark though. It's a little too dark for my taste right now. But at the same time, when I lighten it up like that, it kind of kills that woodsy look of it. You know, like that woodsy look was actually kind of a look, to be honest. Mostly down here. It kind of gave it a vibe down here that it really doesn't have without that. I could just pretend this is a rug, delete this one, and then maybe stick with the hardwood floor. I don't know, man. It's kind of making me rethink a little bit because I guess that's centered. That don't look centered to me, do it? Does that look centered to y'all? I guess because this is off center, so it makes this feel funny. Like everything should be pulled back one, but I guess not. I could do a little border around this and drop it in the floor like this. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Like do that and then just inset it in the floor. That's too much. One would be enough. Yeah, I don't know. I like that look though. I do like that look at a little inset piece. That could be carpet. It's very extra. It's very extra. Oh, you could even do like the little wood step down. That's really cool, actually. I don't think this house is big enough for that though. But that is a really cool idea. Where you had a little inset piece. Put a little side tables in there. I mean, is it too? Let me just see something real quick. I think it's a little too tight in here for that though. I could move the dining room table over one though. And just take these lights up. Because these lights ain't going to be centered if I move it over. I could move this over like this. It's going to be really close to the fireplace. A little bit too close, ain't it? Let's just go down there. Yeah, see, that's a little close to that fireplace, man. Like, I mean, it will work, but I think I prefer just to leave it out. Plus, it'll center this with this. And I think that needs to be centered with that. I mean, for real, it would be best to put it like this. Then that way it's centered on the... It's actually centered there, too. But that just looks crazy. I don't like that being there. I think here we could get away with... We could actually get away with this, y'all. With this little inset. Was it insert? Inset? But I think we need a carpet that matches this floor better. So it doesn't look so out of place. Well, the light floor is alright, though. Light floor is alright. Should I keep this wood, though? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards keeping this wood. I don't even like wood, but this doesn't look bad. I know, Sonny Daniel keeping a wood floor, that don't even make sense. I mean, realistically, I would not. Realistically, bro, like if this was my crib, it's gotta be like these. I'm gonna just see what it looked like total. Hooked up totally. I didn't realize this kind of needs to go in a little bit, don't it? This is a little bit far out. Which actually means that this whole thing might need to be moved over. Yeah, that's a tight fit. I might need to cut these and just have a little circle island instead of doing that as big as I had it. Yeah, but like I was saying, if this was me, man, I'd have to do it like this. Even though this don't really feel that great to me. I really do feel like with the wood floor, it looks better. It's more rich, but I don't really care when I'm in a real life house about being rich. I care about comfort. That's what I'm looking for. How y'all think a little tiny sliver window will look? Like a little thinny right next to the door. You could even go thinner than that. Damn, you could really go thin. Look how thin that window is. That's actually kind of cool though, honestly. It's hella unnecessary, but it's so thin, it's thinner than the wall. That's crazy. I mean, how would you do it though? I guess I could put one like here. If I just wanted a window that was really thin. Imagine you could do two of them, couldn't you? How come this ain't centering with everything? Oh, because the Buddha is off center. I forgot I moved the Buddha over. So I could either do a double window like that or a single. You know, I like that double window look. I feel like with this house, this is going to be one of them houses that are going to be, I'm going to get a lot of ideas from. Not necessarily this is going to be the perfect house that I live in and want to create in real life. This is going to be one of them houses that's like, yo, I remember that house I made for Mortimer that had such and such. I think that's what's going to be the situation here. This is further away than that is, ain't it? We going to center it. I centered the light with the Buddha. Well, this light looks centered with the Buddha too. Is this one? That one's exactly where they want it to be. For some reason, this one looks closer to that light, don't it? I'm being way too nitpicky, but you can definitely tell this side is wider than this side. Still, I think that's close enough. Now this side looks wider. Yeah, that's good. I think that's right. So yeah, I like that. I like the little sliver windows. Just add a little bit of light coming in, but at the same time, give it some visual interest. And you got the little wood piece up here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now that I messed up the walls, I'm gonna have to grab this stuff back. I don't know about this light color on the walls though. It's not bad. It goes with this pretty nice too. It might be a little light though, cause this house is kind of, it needs the browns to give it that richness. And me doing that color might be doing it this justice. Wow, did you hear how I said that? That sounded like I didn't have no kind of idea what I was trying to say. Like I'm thinking that color might be better than this color. just because it's such a woodsy kind of color scheme. And if we keep this wood floor, it's literally wood. And then we got the stone, which isn't the same stone out here. I thought that was the same. That's this stone. Which stone do I like better? This is a better coated stone though. It looks more high def. 4K stone. I'm gonna have to manually paint some of these because they just don't color right. Yeah, I'm liking this house, but it's nowhere near the level that other house was. Bella's house, Cassandra, Bob. This house is next level. This house is okay. It's kind of rushed. I'm not getting the same energy from it. Probably because it's not as realistic. I just really extended this house out to the point where it doesn't even feel like a renovation. It feels like I just built this house in this kind of awkward shape, which is, it's alright. But so what I'll probably end up doing, since I'm not a huge fan of it, is I'll probably come in and make it perfect off camera, maybe add little details, stuff like that, and then once it's done, come back and give a tour of it and just show you what it looks like complete, and it'll all be in the same video, of course. But yeah, because I'm just not really feeling it, and I might change some things and see what it's like, but I'll be right back. And when I come back, things will either be completed, a lot closer to completion, or change completely, because at this point we don't have a lot left. I do want to do the office, but I got to figure out if I want to keep these wood floors or not, and I don't want to just waste all day just going back and forth. I know the timeline for y'all is probably all messed up, but I just edited that 6-hour video that probably has been out. Last night I finished his house while I was editing that video, and man, honestly, it turned out better than I thought. I'm thinking this is going to be the next house we do, which is actually right there. This is Eliza and the Grim Reaper's house. I'm thinking about doing their house because Eliza can be fun to play with, man. Because I'm thinking maybe she'll have beef with that blonde girl that's a default sim in the game, because Bob cheated on her with that blonde girl. So maybe she might go take her out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She do got the Grim Reaper on her back, so she might do some evil stuff. You never know. So that's Lil Pinky over here. Lil Pinky got this house. This house is Lil Pinky, and that's the only one on this side of the street that ain't done. So you got, let me just pan. I'm gonna do a little pan shot. Hold up, let's do a pan shot. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. So this is Lil Pinky. Now that's Eliza's crib. We can do that in the future. I think we are gonna do that in the future. Then of course, R.I.P. Bob. You know what I'm saying? Bob Pancake's house. Bob and Cassandra, which is now lived in by Bella and her 3 kids. Don't know how that storyline gonna play out, but R.I.P. Bob, he was legendary for the episode he was there. And then we got Mortimer's house, which now Mortimer, you already know he the richest sim in the game, and he doing it, man. Yes, that's a helicopter. Yes, that's a helipad. Because Mortimer got money like that, you know what I'm saying? He got to be able to take off and get people to come here at any given time. So he does have a helipad. He is a big Ferrari fan, so he got the Ferrari logo on his crib. He got a Cullinan out there. He got a Ghost out there. He got the $1 million G-Wagon. I mean, Mortimer doing it, man. Mortimer doing it. If one day we could all do it like Mortimer, we'd be living good. So this is how Mortimer living. Check out the helipad, man. Check out the helipad, yo. I had to put the you know what? We ain't even all the way to the top. There we go. We had to put the helipad on the roof, man. And I made it. This is probably the most realistic helipad I ever made. I used to put these on my houses all the time in The Sims 2. When I was a kid, all my houses had helipads. But I don't think I've ever done it in The Sims 4. So I downloaded a helicopter and I was like, you know what? Let's make Mortimer have a helicopter. So it looks great. I put the lights on the H. And we actually have a spot where you come out to the helipad. They got the red carpet. So, you know, we made it official, man. But we're going to take you down to the front door, because I'm going to do a walkthrough, and then I'm going to end this episode, and then we'll start a new episode where we can actually play as Mortimer. So this is what I did, man. Just check out the whole thing is just beautiful. This is the front door. I love the front door. It's very zen-y. You know what I'm saying? We got the Buddhas. Very nice, very nice. So you come in. This is the first time I'm saying it in first person too. You come in. Okay, we got the closets. which I guess I forgot I left those there. I could put a little something up there, but we got the closets right here. Nice little walkway. Nothing too crazy. You turn to the right, we got this beautiful living space, man. This is beautiful, beautiful living space. We got, damn, this looks nice. We got the living room, you know. I just lost my words, yo. This looks really nice in here. Got the big trees. Oh, I made new custom content. Y'all. Y'all gonna love it too. Y'all gonna love it. So this is the dining room. We got a big Buddha in here. Look at this though. That is gorgeous like that. Damn, this looks nice. I kept the wood floors because I said why not. Look at the crib, man. Now remember where this came from. Well, y'all don't have to remember because it's at the beginning of this video. But I mean, this house definitely went overboard. This is some of the new custom content, by the way. My favorite dog, you know what I'm saying? Doberman is lit. Doberman is the best dog ever. So I just need that, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the fine model wife and Doberman, you know what I'm saying? I just need a Bengal. Gotta have a Bengal too, though. Doberman need a Bengal kitten to be his friend. And then I left the wood floors, the kitchen, you know, I didn't go in with the details too heavy, but I did do a decent job here. I'm looking to see if I missed anything. I just love this layout. Like, this is one of the coolest layouts. The fact that you had this catwalk and it just looks so grand. I'm gonna take you upstairs in a minute. I just love the way that looks. You see this new custom content. You see these new pictures, man. You see my cousin up there, the weekend up there chilling with the little Asian model. You know what I mean? What's her name? I forgot, but the one that was in Squid Games. I love this, man. I love this. This is hitting on a different level with this catwalk. Let me start with the bottom floor though, because we ain't gonna go up there quite yet. Let me just see what the bathroom look like in first person. The garage is nice. I remember doing the garage last night. Well, I did pretty much everything last night, but let's see. Bathroom should be really nice. Yeah, I like the bathroom. Definitely like the bathroom. It could be a little bit more done, I guess, because I didn't put nothing on these counters. Yeah, I could probably go in a little bit more with the details in the bathroom, but I don't want to go too far in the detail where I'm building the house and I'm not playing the game. And then, of course, the custom walk-in shower, which doesn't really have that much detail. I probably could add some more detail, too, there. And then we got the little toilet room, which probably is the best toilet room I've ever made. Nice little toilet room in here. Nice toilet room. So that's the bathroom, and then this is the garage. Now, I love the garage because the garage has a very showroom look. Like I said, I probably could go in with even more details and just go crazy, but I don't want to go too crazy where we are focused on a house that we're not even playing in. Now, the story is, this is an Alfa Romero, but in my opinion, this is like the first Ferrari. There's only one that exists, and Mortimer is the owner of it. That's why he got the Ferrari sign outside. He also has a LaFerrari, which is like $1 million car. And then he got a Lamborghini over here, which I think this is some old special model Countach, I believe. It looks like a Countach, but it looks like a modern Countach. So I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks different. So whatever it is, it's exclusive, and Mortimer got it in here with these $1 million cars, so the car probably costs like $1 million. And then he got this bike, which in my head costs like $1 million. Special exclusive 101, you know, you see Mortimer got all the red, so, you know, he doing it, man. I'm telling you, he doing it. So he got a little connected Ferrari and also Lamborghini. And then we got the new custom content, which I'm gonna show the custom content in the new video that I do, because I don't want to show it in this one. Matter of fact, I might just show it in this one, because y'all been rocking with me all the way. I can't do y'all dirty like that. So we're gonna just go through the custom content in a minute. I went through hell to make this custom content, but it worked out because I reorganized everything. I just noticed this wall isn't painted, but I reorganized my custom content. The only downside to that is that if you got a house that has my old custom content in it, and I've deleted it and redid it, it will disappear and you had to put it back in there. But I think it was worth it because the way I got it now, I still gotta even it out a little bit, but I have 2 black frame items and then 2 white frame items because I have so many new pictures, man. I added so many new pictures, and you know I added some dirty stuff in there, which is lit. And then I added some clean stuff, which is lit. I added new logos, which you see that Dior logo. That's part of my new custom content. It's just dope, man. So, I was going to put the Ferrari sign up there, but I put Dior just because Dior looks cooler. We got the Weeknd and what's her name? And we got this Rolls Royce that just looks phenomenal. I think this is the new Phantom. I was happy to hear that they made a new Phantom, man, because I was just talking about the Phantom, how it was just the body shape of the Phantom was just superior to all them other ones. I love the Phantom, man. I actually wish, I got 300C, Chrysler 300, the original 300C Hemi version, because we ain't no little beat on the street, you know what I'm saying? We got the Hemi version, original big body 300C, and I really wish they would remake the 300C to look like a Phantom again. Like the original 300 looked like a Phantom, and they need to keep that energy, but they made the car all rounded off, and I don't even like the car no more. I like my car, but I don't like the new 300Cs, but all that's beside the point. So this is the upstairs, man. Let's just check out the office. Got the logo up there, which is clipping through the ceiling, but it's all good. This is part of the new custom content. I love that sign. This is Mortimer's office. Like I said, I didn't finish it because I was trying to get this done. I probably should throw some laptops on there. This is a little bathroom, very thrown together. Don't really care for it, but we was trying to rush it to get it finished because I didn't want this video to be 6 hours. I want to save that for Bob, because Bob's house was top tier. Bob's house is like one of my proudest videos because we went from garbage to top tier, S tier stuff. It's just crazy. And then this is Mortimer's bedroom. Now I do like the bedroom because he got pictures of Bella everywhere. So when you first walk in, I made the clip that I took a screenshot from in a couple videos ago. I made that one of the custom content pictures, made it kind of look like artwork, add that texture to make it look like a canvas. That's what you see when you first come in. This is the elevator to go up to the helipad. And then this is the bedroom. He got Bella on the wall above his bed, which is a picture we took previous video. And then this is also Bella. It's not really Bella. It's a girl from Instagram somewhere, but I made it look kind of like art. And then I put the little texture on Photoshop so it looks like somebody drew it. And that's supposed to be Bella because she got the red dress. And yeah, man, I love this, man. You know what I mean? Like, I think this house has a lot of potential. It's not perfect. I wouldn't say this is S tier. I say this is like B tier, decorated. It's S tier design with that catwalk, but I'd say the house in general probably about B tier. And then this is the little balcony that's off the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Something real little, something real lightweight, nothing too crazy. That's what I'm saying. The layout of this house is S tier, but the decor, I could really go in here and probably spend another 5 hours and just really decorate it to the perfect T with plants and decor items. But I don't even know if we're gonna be playing in this house, so I didn't want to go too crazy with that. We are gonna play in it a little bit though. And then this is the bathroom, which again, that's some new custom content. That's some old custom content. The bathroom is, like I said, it could be done way better, but it's just done for right now. I like the layout. That's really all that matters, the layout. And then this, of course, is the walk-in closet. It's got a little window. That's nice. And then we'll go up to the helipad, which the helipad is dope. And this is upstairs on the top floor. Now the camera start moving hella fast up here. Up here on the top floor, I got a lot of couches because this is where people are waiting on the helicopter to land, so you could take off and go on your little journey in the helicopter. So up here is going to be a lot of seating. I don't like the coffee table I use. I probably changed that. But this is just like a little seating area. You waiting on the helicopter, and then you come out to the helipad, of course. Roll out the red carpet, and then you can get in the helicopter. This is a nice helicopter, too. Look at this, man. Buckingham. This is some Mortimer type vibes right here, man. Just saying. And then, of course, the cockpit. This is actually a really nice helicopter. Big shout out to Lori Sims. I think that's where I got these from. Her cars are top tier too because she actually makes the cars. Like, people don't make cars in the Sims all like that, but she does, and she got a lot of different models. So this, of course, is the helipad. And I really just love the house, man. I really like this, though. This right here has to be S tier, top tier home design. Like, look at that, man. That's why I'm saying in the future, if I do end up planning this house, I will 100% go in and maybe like extend the bedrooms or really like go crazy, because I love this room. Great room with the stairs, the big Buddha, and it's wood floors, man. I mean, this is a monumental moment when I actually use wood floors in a house. You know what I mean? They do look good. So let me know in the comments what you think about Mortimer's house, man. You think it's lit? You think it could be better? I love the coloring out here. I got the brown coloring, the brown. I think this is a ghost. I might have been the wraith. I forgot. It's just nice, man. I really like the browns, the earthy tones. But like I said, I could go in more with the decor, but I'm not right now because I want to get into the game. Now, as I promised, I will show y'all some of the new custom content. Not all of it, because some of it can't be shown on YouTube, but I have perfect layout. So if you're on OnlyFans, you get my stuff. You get my whole folder. So your game can be exactly like my game. Same people, same houses, same everything. So it's a big reason why you should go over to the OnlyFans. Plus, I put out dope content out there that's X-rated of the Sims story and everything. And I probably have pay-per-view coming soon. But the way I did the custom content, so when you click on it, you'll see I deleted a few items that was in between, which just was some tiles, which was unnecessary. So as soon as you go into paintings and posters, my custom content is right here. All of this is just my custom content, which is dope because it's no looking and trying to search. Like before, we had to find that little Ariana Grande thing, and for the decals, I made everything $0. I think I changed all the descriptions. No, I didn't. This still says debug, and so does this one. I probably changed that before y'all get it, so it actually got all my stuff in it. And we'll just start. So we have the. I gotta change the names of this too, because I changed the name of the file. So we got the original white frame art. But you know what? I just need a place to put these, just so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. We just set them up here. So we got the original white frame art. We have I gotta put this on a better picture so it's not too much for YouTube. We have the original tall canvas. We got the original, no, this is the new one. I gotta change the thumbnail for this, so I gotta put this on something cleaner too. There's a lot of smut in here, okay? It's a lot of smut in here, but you know what? Everybody loves some smut. We got the new black frame art. These are all new pictures in that one. And I'll change the name. So the names will be like Black Frame Art 1, Black Frame Art 2. Black Frame Art 2 will be the new ones. And then we got the original square canvas art, which I added new pictures to. We got the original black frame. We got the new white frame art. We got the new wall decals. And then we have, of course, the one that's right here is the long way canvas. So that's the long way canvas. Now, since I just changed that, we'll start with the long way canvas. Also, I figured out a workaround for this. You see how this is all white like that? Well, I hate that. But if you double click it, triple click it sometimes. Seems like triple click works more than double click. So if you triple click it, it seems to fix itself. So you get access to all those swatches a lot easier. And I'll just go through some of them. Like this art here, I really like, and some of them you can tell more than others. Like I feel like this one you can kind of tell what it is if you use your imagination and you kind of got a dirty mind and you squint, you can kind of see it. It's just lit because it's artwork, but it's crazy. So I think that would look good in a house that has a lot of white walls. That's why I did a lot of purples with it. So I changed them. Some are blue, some are purple, because I think that would look good in a house that has a lot of white walls. We got a lot of car pictures because the car pictures look good in the garage. So I got a lot of car pics in here. We got I love that Avatar by Mercedes. That is such a nice car. So that'll look good in like a nice white house too. I think I got a picture of Trump with some girls. I got The Weeknd in here. This is actually my favorite. This is my favorite gun, bruh. Big shout out to him too. He on YouTube. Dude's name like Neor or something like that. This is so dope because this, you would think, oh, it's a rifle. That's actually a pistol. Now this is why I tell y'all gotta get with y'all gotta be listening to them Republicans, them real rednecks, them the conservative folks, because they be teaching me stuff, bruh. So check it. That's actually a pistol. And why is that a pistol, you ask? Well, let me just give you a quick rundown on why this is a pistol and it's not a rifle. A rifle has a certain barrel length. If this was a rifle, that would be illegal to have because it's a short barrel rifle, and you can't have a short barrel rifle unless you have military clearance or something like that. Big regulation thing, you can't have a short barrel rifle. So that barrel length is actually illegal if this was a rifle, but it's not a rifle, it's a pistol. So the reasons why it's a pistol is because it's got the pistol grip, and he has a you can't have a stock. I think that's you can't have a actual stock, which is the thing that's on his face. You can't have that. I don't know all the terminology, but you know what I'm saying, I know what I'm talking about. So we got you can't have a real stock. So that's like an arm thing. You're supposed to put it on your arm. It's hella goofy. Nobody ever would use it like that. But you could use it kind of in your shoulder like a rifle, but it's not technically a rifle stock. And then you can't have anything on the barrel. So like how that back there, you see that back there? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. You see how I got that handle on the barrel? If they had a handle on there, it would be illegal. Can't have a handle on the barrel because then it makes it a short barrel rifle, therefore it's illegal. Long story short, the gun stuff is heavy, bro. You got to get into it. You got to listen to a lot of conservative Republican folks because they know what they talking about, and you got to be strapped out here because life is crazy. And I learned a lot from them, bro. Like a lot. Them gun people, different breed. Just listen to them. They be knowing what they saying. I love this gun though. It was a perfect gun. And if I had to pick, I would pick that gun 100%, maybe put a different scope on it because he got a long range scope. I would probably do like a reflex scope, short range scope, but that's it. I love the shape, the look, the everything. Long story short, dude made it into the Sims. Totally different audience. Y'all probably don't give a shit, but you know, I figured I'd let y'all know just in case you do. It seemed like that triple click is the perfect way to do that. Got the weekend because you know, that's my cousin. Pocket Girls on YouTube. If you haven't checked it out, check it out, fellas and lesbians. Y'all are gonna love it. Pocket Girls on YouTube. Mostly if you like the little petite things, you know what I'm saying? Petite Asians. It's a gym. That's a gym for you. Got the weekend again. That's actually one of my favorite picks. This is one of my favorite picks, man. Big shout out to the weekend, yo. That's a dope pick, yo. It almost looked like a courthouse building, kind of like this do. I feel like this looks a lot like a courthouse. But I love this picture, man. I might have to recreate that picture myself, honestly. We got Mortimer, you know what y'all saw. Bella again. So I couldn't decide. So I sometimes couldn't decide between this art style and just keeping it normal. Keeping it normal. See how this looks more artsy and this looks more legit? I can't decide sometimes on these pictures, and some of them end up being both. Like I have both like that. I really thought this one was cool, mostly for my crib. I might have to put this on the wall in my crib. Same with this one. I really like this one. Like I'm not gonna go through every one because we got a lot to go through. The original white frame art, y'all already know what this is. This is like the original custom content I made. Same with the tall canvas art. Tall canvas art don't have a lot of new stuff. It does have a couple. I did make this a Jerome, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put Jerome in the crib. Made this with Jerome. Kind of artsy. And then this one, I love that. I love them boots. I love that whole picture. I love this one, love the stockings, love the whole vibe. A lot of these are just, you know, y'all already saw these. The same kind of applies to this picture, which is the black frame original. A lot of these are just the original pictures we always had in the game. If y'all been watching a minute, you already know these pictures. These are classic, so that's gonna be still in there. So if y'all did have my custom content, most of the pictures are still there. Some of them are gone, but I only took the ones out that are like kind of lame from before. Most of them still stayed in there. Then we move on to the square canvas art, which a lot has changed with this one. Nothing got really taken out, but I added a bunch. We added this is like goals right here. This is what I be talking about with the mountain in the back. Perfect, man. Got a couple got me, this is perfect for the garage. This is a perfect garage picture. Stardew Valley, that would be cool for like a kid's room. Like this color scheme just fits in black and brown houses. Same. Like this color scheme is perfect for tans, blacks, browns. This is perfect. They go me, you know what I'm saying? Me with the fro, and then me with the braids. Me with the fro, me with the braids. It's so crazy because my eyes look so much bigger with the braids, but it's just because I'm leaning forward. Like, I'm like this and then I'm like that. I really like that one. That one's dope. We got some stuff for the gaming room like this. Another one good for the gaming room. Something like this is perfect. So I have a really, it's kind of crazy the way I do custom content. And I mean, that's why I say you got to be, you know, you got to be about the Sonny Daniel life if you download it, because you can go all the way from Christmas, cute Christmas pictures, all the way to like dirty smut. So you gotta just scroll through it, you know what I mean? So if you download my custom content, you gotta be over 18, which is cool because it's on OnlyFans anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think you gotta be 18 to get on OnlyFans, but if you don't download it unless you're 18. So that's the square one, and then the new framed art. Now I went crazy with the new framed art. So this is what I'm talking about. You got little kittens, little cute kittens, but then you'll have some real crazy stuff mixed in with those cute kittens. So now in the black frame, you see this is a lot. This is a whole lot. That's why I have to split this one with the old one, because the old one don't have nearly as much as this one does. So I'll just show you a couple. This is perfect. Black and brown house, perfect picture. Like black and brown house, perfect. With the little kitten, which is cute. The Doberman, that's new. Supreme smut just showed up. Then we got cute Christmas pictures. You know, like this is perfect for a Christmas house. Little turtle, you know, maybe a bathroom picture. Love this. This is my vibe here. Got the handcuffs going. It's so many good pics. I really I can't show y'all all these pictures. It's just too many. I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures of me in here. So if you want to have me on your wall, that's dope. I'm going to definitely put these up in my house. I'm going to get some better pictures too, man. Because this was a dope day. I took some good pictures this day. And this was on my old camera. This wasn't even on this camera. This camera is a whole nother level. So I'm gonna get some new pics soon. And then basically the white frame one is the same pictures, added a couple here and there, but it's pretty much just the same pics with a white frame, which kind of makes the black frame white frame thing a headache. But I do like the fact you can put real pictures in it and it don't seem out of place. On a canvas, it seemed like the canvas got to have a texture to it. So some pictures just hit different with the white frame. Like that with the white frame looks different than that with the black frame. See, like this is a perfect example. Like in a white room, the white frame will look good. Black room, black frame will look good. So, you know, you get options with both of them, but I'm going to organize them and even them out so you don't have to have everything just on one. Because I think on the original, it's a whole lot less swatches. Well, not a whole lot less. I might get rid of some of them, though. I might get rid of some of them just to make it a little more easy to manage. And then the next piece of custom content that I want to make is actually this picture. I want to redo this picture because I think these are really nice pictures, and it's only like 4 different swatches, or no, 5, 6. So I would like to make these some custom pictures that I got. So I had to get the mesh and do some recolors on that. And then I got to show you the last one, which is the logo pack. Go ahead and delete this for right now. The logo pack, which is now default on my icon since I'm always using it, my logo. But we got all kind of logos in here, which I'll show you them now. I think it's only 2 that are X-rated, just 2. The rest of them are just normal. Some of them seem like they didn't work. So I got a chrome SD logo, I got a white SD logo. Then we still got a couple Arianas in here. We got some of the originals. I don't know what this is, but it's messed up. So I'm gonna have to go back and figure out why these are messed up, because I don't remember what these are, but a lot of them are messed up. Oh, you know what? I think these were the Fortnite characters. I had a bunch of Fortnite characters that was already in here, but they seem like they messed up. Lifetime Fitness, Daniel Dynasty, McDonald's, Cleveland Clinic. A lot of these were already in there. Starbucks menu, these were already in there. Fallout. But then you get down to same little Arianas that's been in here. So these are new. So we got the Animal Crossing Maple, we got Animal Crossing Fauna, we got Animal Crossing Jingle, some bats, which my ideology behind these bats is dope because you can use these at Halloween time to throw on the windows. See what I'm saying? See, I'm telling you, bro, my custom content is dope. That's not the only one we got neither. We got that, you know, that is clean. I figured like maybe, you know, so I figured this would be cool for like a little boy's room or something like that, you know. Or if you a Pesbian, that'd be lit. I be rocking with the Pesbians, man. I be rocking with the Pesbians heavy, yo. Cause we alike, you know what I mean? We both love fine women, yo. I've always gotten along perfectly with lesbians, all type of lesbians, because we just alike, yo. I'd be like, yo, did you see her, yo? Like, this is lit. I love it. These also, now these come in multiple different shifts. So you got crooked right, crooked left, crooked right, and then straight. And of course, the reasoning behind this, I'm thinking about windows, because I was like, yo, this would be kind of cool. You make them small, and then you might want to do like a crooked one here, like of course bigger windows, or even just in the house decor for Halloween. You might want to add them with the bats, you know, something like that, because spooky season is around the corner. You know what I mean? Spooky season around the corner, and that's kind of a vibe for your window stickers. So let me know if you want to see any more type of stickers like that, because I will definitely be interested in making those. So on to the next ones. We got a pixel heart. I saw that pixel heart, of course, for wall decor. It could be for anything. Got a Martin logo, because why not? Got a fresh logo, because why not? My 90s retro logo, which is becoming kind of rare because I don't have a lot of merch with this logo, and I'm thinking about making a hoodie this fall that might be like 90s inspired. I don't know though. We'll see. But I love that logo though. I made that logo from scratch. We got Final Fantasy, Barrett, and Tifa. We got Let's Go Champ, Shannon Briggs, you know what I'm saying? Figure for a little boy's room or something. You might want the boxer on the wall. OnlyFans logo, because y'all gotta subscribe to the OnlyFans, because the OnlyFans is too lit. So we got the OnlyFans logo. I figured why not? I don't really know what we would use it for, but I figured why not? A lot of these I had just PNGs in my YouTube folder, so I made them into custom content. We got water droplet emoji, that emoji. I figured this would be good for windows and stuff. More bats for the windows. This could be for anything, window, gaming room, little bow for Christmas. These logos here are actually logos. If you become a member of the channel, you can get this as a logo if you stay subscribed for like 6 or 7 months. I don't do a lot with members yet, but I do plan on doing a lot with members in the future. So if you do want to have them exclusive logos, you can become a member. I don't really promote it that much because it's not like I don't put a lot of effort into it yet. So if you do it now, just know that you're doing it just to get the logo and to be lit. When I do start doing stuff, I'll promote the OnlyFans because that's where I put all the effort. If YouTube let me put them kind of videos on there, I would do members like I do OnlyFans, but I don't trust putting that kind of stuff on YouTube because next thing you know, they'd be taking it off and striking you, so I'm not with that. But this is a logo you get for being a member for a long time. Also, these logos, I don't know if this is in there or not, but I do plan on making a strip club in the future in this game. And this will be the logo that'll be on the strip club. I made this a long time ago when I made these logos, and that looks phenomenal. And I mean, who else better than me to make a strip club in The Sims that is lit that I own? Just saying. So we got that. I probably should have made this smaller. So we got those logos. We got Stardew Valley. This when we get into the car things. If I was figuring for a car dealership, garage. So if you're a fan of Cadillac, got the Cadillac logo, the new Cadillac logo, which I love the original Cadillac logo way better than the new one. The new one is cool, whatever, but the original with the crest just hit different because I had it like my family had a Cadillac when I was young, so it was like a black Cadillac had the hood ornament. It's super clean, bruh, super clean. We got a Benz one, you know what I'm saying? Mercedes-Benz, Starbucks, Chevy, FedEx, BMW, Nissan, Dodge, Toyota, Mopar, Toyota. I got 2 Toyotas? Oh yeah, I got 2 Toyotas. One that say Toyota, just a Toyota logo. Then we got Ferrari, Chanel. I like that Chanel one a lot. Lamborghini, Chrysler, Rolls Royce, Dior, Ferrari, Audi, SpongeBob. SpongeBob. That'd be cool for kids' rooms. This is my favorite SpongeBob character, like meme. I love that. Pikachu. Hope y'all download it because I made it for y'all, man. Put a lot of time into that custom content. And there's a lot of stuff I haven't shown you on there because it's just hard to show you everything. Plus I gotta duck and dodge around like the content that isn't friendly on YouTube. But like just these car pictures alone just look really good. I love that white one too, but that just looks phenomenal in here. I love that. I gotta get this roof put in my car. There's a couple things I want to do with my car for sure. I need to get some new rims, some really nice like 22s, I think. Nothing too extra, but extra enough where it gives it that stance that I'm looking for. I want to get the Rolls Royce roof put in, and I want to get a body kit to make it full. Cause the 300 I got is the 300C Hemi, but it's more luxury, so it's got the tortoise wheel, tortoise handles. So the SRT one had the body kit though, so I want to get the SRT 8 body kit put on mine, which just has the front lip, a little skirt, and I think it has a back lip, a little back lip, just to give it that sport on the outside, but then I still had a luxury on the inside. I might as well make my car lit because I'm gonna have it until I get a vet or something else, and I'll probably still keep it just to keep it low key when I'm out. But this is the crib, man, Mortimer living in. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do Lil Pinky over here. Lil Pinky, the only house in the neighborhood that's just not lit. Like, look at this street. Mortimer's house is extra as hell, I'm not gonna lie. But it is on the corner, so it kind of fits like lakeside, you know, whatever this is, stream, lake, whatever, side view. And then you got Bella's in them crib, Bob's old crib, RIP Bob, you know what I'm saying? Which I actually like better than Mortimer's house. It was more thought put into it, but it's not as big as Mortimer's house. And then little Pinky down here just embarrassed right now, kicking the punch in the air, living next door to those two houses. So I'm thinking about redoing little Pinky with Eliza, and then I might take this house one day and make it something. And then there's another lot over here that we can make something. So we might just make this little street just super lit, because it is a nice little street. It's not feeling as cozy as it did originally because the houses aren't as small. The houses are massive, but you know, it might still look good in the fall time. We'll see. But let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Peace.
That was amazing.
Man, go check out Sonny D. It's like a drink. Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working will definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.